Obianya Sunti, wa Otec FM 102.9.
Setting the trends that others can only follow. Otec 1029 FM. The pride of Ashanti.
Dwabrem.
With the minimum effort, you become a multi-millionaire. They go there in order to be worshipped, and they go there not to do the right thing. And one is they do so many wrong things that it becomes dangerous for them to leave office. So their continued occupation of office is also to ensure that they enjoy immunity that comes with office. To most African politicians, they occupy positions of leadership, but they are not leaders, most of them. First of all, the intention with which they enter into leadership is the problem.
Mame mawaha na me mo kwaba Dwabrem jumeli yesuni shanu se free sabre crusade menu siabo ya bon sem bebre ano ya yede ebe somwo free sabre crusade menu siabe bono ya talim se ogomeno ekrem pampe meda asesa wa chebre nso out of your busy schedule na odo kasa fidie na to Otec 1029 FM obade nyankopon chira pa na kakran na otwe no ebuko via ye gbawura eye weekend mu de ya ne kakran and ntiama bila radio kremu live for Spain NGN radio so ewo London kasa video ahodo ewo eye UK abrochimemu no ebi apartment radio bar radio Mansan radio Brainy radio and Sahara radio Kings radio ni wonum television so ewo Paris France abrochimemu na Dachima radio so Denmark Rakus FM or Belgium na Sky FM and so Columbus Ohio USA abrochimemu shane se bibia kasa fidie kuduro no information center sahodo a wonmetwa ye ho ahia and so ekura dwumadie no emu live The social media handles no channel so say YouTube and also Facebook no so ubetumi atwa wa Otec 1029FM Otec 1029FM na for your website no so www.otecfmghana.com so www.otecfmghana.com so na me pacho borem wo honso a obetumi agibre akenkan samade egu nyina ehwa dan so obetumi tie in life ewo tuning app no eso na ena ya wo de tie bia bebie ho na tum na yatumi adi nkomo live on Otec 102.9 mami ko baja to de Dwabrem da na mum channel so semi producers even say J Sikapa Ifia Bedu and Sami Kwao ombo machi dominim sa wagibre of course out of all your busy schedule odo se fide na to Otec 1029 FM. I'm a cowboy at on the Dwabrem na me ba kwame Jenny Boatin aka Prof aina na kokoto no oba coming home e ba sisi ya
Moni ejuma udan ya ye fe
mira me da se na esomoye no na aka o
eno de anyine ho maame aha dan ya ya boso fefefe nyina eye donima sea complex ahunu se etoda enua ye de boya dan so no eta hunu anase mpo emuta kokko a eba saa na dan ne nyunu enti odi DSL alloying steel trusses enadia ye de go dan so aba edan bia utumi di go so efo ena anwina aten enti se odi DSL alloying steel trusses see a good dance via now the Donima NMK premium roofing sheets and chancing a boswaka oh nature said Jumanes na NMK premium roofing sheets and chancing a Donima diabe yo mahudo yo NMK law span allozing and governance IBR and NMK nails emupia so unisika Donima emotrian kakran wenum ye latest producer Donima diaba abeka dadane
entimen kwa he
kwasafu YF Johnson obenjiare anafre 0244 126625 and 0540-101-555. Donima Steel Complex. Babia at the power F no.
Apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture. Apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture.
Unia, Pavi, and a Plaxmox Mr. No, malaria dronana. Annie, say an answer, who be the same wife, you know, you're tested positive. I no bieno. Says he a coup malaria one in Yina. I'm Yina negative. Adia, 1 hour, Hepa plus mixer, and what do you swabber? Cynthia, I was so immune system, a strong debia. Anti Pavi,
a support to immune system, no.
Not Plasmox, no so, to malaria no good. Malaria symptoms, at a say, a tipaye, a fear, one more tour, and 1 minute, Achakura 4 days, not Pavi, and a Plasmox mixer, 1 nominal, 2 malaria, and a secra. And yes, I diaco doctor. For 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. My dear Grenady Pa Pavi Plasmox and Hepa Plus Nina. A pin for about or more manufo and Quadawan in Fidu Yunkan. Our pharmacist and her bar shop.
FDA aje Jodian Cratuyatu. Nancy, me, I didn't want to say pass, my dear Uncle from Adia Bamio, a word show me 1 year, Papa. I said, dear boy, see Meniso, many destroy a wisi, a sway mikusu, many pruncio, a femme, a woman, and some say na wokandia. Ehia pa say Dr. Reni be show. Bra by Grace Eye Clinic. My enfe fidie hwe wani no so. Enkosi wani na chi. Nyere said your nyomasitie. By Grace Hospital esanso obia. Yehwe asomo, ehwinimu ene eminimo. Mehwe ENT Clinic. Eti mo amota kwan mu minimo. Ana wasum tai kekau. Ne se to de nyoma hodo awrewra wasum. Setakra, you wasum penti, hairpins, matches. Ene nyoma hodo awrewra wasum no. Mr. Jai. Nebra, my ENT for ehwe wasum ne famao. Da be na unu dentist emo hwe wanu mu ma wo wo ka so bi ho no kokọ na chi bramie nye scaling and polishing wanu mu nye hwam kama wo se na so abua bramie hwe ye de bi besi so ma ye fe anampo atu a ye besi foforo de ama wo kaka bi jejo wo se ye tu a ye betu enuoma amaka nyina wo pesi ye befie be hwe wo a ye be ba by Grace Hospital so okumase breman eben DVL office no bibia ni amienkasa 0244 976805
Apomode mapade eno ane Hepa Plus mixture.
Pavi Plasmox. Hepa Plus mixer. A to malaria and a
sweet darling.
My beautiful baby.
Hepa Plus mixture ye busie ya no mama hoden ba. Busumi pini menti ase me do.
Tie Hepa Plus mixer. Enya adwuma ebe ye woni padua no mu no. Afie kra na ebe ye nwanwa mo. Eduro ye ma general well being. Abusua pomudin hu hia me yie. Esne bibia. enti me ma no mpa fie ha
Share, woye, Hepa Plus husband.
ye de wa Hepa Plus husband and ye won so we Hepa Plus wife na abo no Hepa Plus mixer magie duro di pa Pavi Plus Mox and Hepa Plus nyina apemfo abato mo manufo enu kwada woni mfie du mienu nka ho our pharmacies na heba shop etufo mfre 0542 778 572 and 0549 297-463. Hepa Plus mixer. Mapobudra mapa.
FDRG Ejodin Kratoya.
Miss Chania Bisaheba capsules.
Madame Sieni.
Hey, and to what in your pan and what's the said Bisaheba? What is Sasa?
Mandia, wouldn't be. And net dear, for once, my Jewett at Dusaheba Messana, who come from Mammy. Oh, my number Tiwadansi. Miampa Caneno, Namis, Namitimina to Cheme, Nami Coco Yadia so teach me. May number Dusaheba Messa, Nina to go, and the Maya free.
And the sun rate, yet tried you when you watching. Yes, it's a young look at Miss say a person crying to what in baby. Say, you do say her by Mr. and come a woo now. What don't I promise him a wapasu? Nan say, Ujina Brand.
A fire Dusaheba capsules, no, say, some Mijina, who's a me a Benamua.
A Jenny, a young crap. At the sunray, or be to me, I disappear for a battery I won't go down for anyone I wouldn't fit to me. Come on, say, to find out of phone call to say about Santa in the clinic. I was swimming macro, go filling station down Wemu, and the swam Pentecost I saw down. I feel and then I have a shopping from a CPM. 0500 110 115.
Adusa Heba, my dancing.
Hey, na ade nante musta bia aba foforo no ana. Na wo nante ana wa che wo sisi wo sugar.
Se wonni me yare ne na me nipadua mu a enka wie wonya me rofo kra.
Oh, sorry. Ya ready en fan siri nipa. Menim
ene etie me yare ankasa. Kakra na nanse ache me. Me chinka sei asemu bu.
Ade wonni Lawson herbal mixture e wo vie.
Lawson herbal mixture. Ene e wo adwuma ye pa. If you say, Semi Malaria ne can me one.
A change say, and Lawson herbal mixture so Edison Kunimu. When I'm yapa, we born with your Umiano crowd one teshe, and so a chileno, Nayan ya afe malaria, cocoa, and Futukum woman who what was tire we are at the end.
I am meant to touch shimmy pa, Nasa dear, and me go to down who be sad.
And Miss Waterbancha Mumua. Lawson herbal mixture, a bet in the Tama water cry.
And yes, a Lawson herbal mixture, Mamma Hotomedia. Medda was na wenu enye sika na mde da wase.
Oh, let us in kind.
Eh, no.
What you believe nya? Me ko pedia process ya. Our pharmacy chemical na herbal shop bia ben. Among from 020 267 5778 and then 0242 133 577. Lawson herbal mixture there. And one na see in kind.
Otec 1029 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
On Otec 102.9 Yokoya, Yasaba. Prof.
Kahe.
Ye.
Yaba.
Yaba. And some society.
Bebre.
Na. And Kratan say.
Yo, Dr. Kashi, content and federation, some who do a etragono. Yade eba na yade assumptive for Nansano. Yamo and Yanami Abaso. Perfect series books, and we just what they catch or say Obano school open American can quality maybe now what Tamano. A perfect series books. English language, history of Ghana, RME, computing, creative arts, science, and maths, numeracy, language and literacy, color and writing in what the be abe just so. Free cyber work like senior high school, the Muma de Mano, a perfect series books. We use Knampa mock exams, 7 exams, and I made 10 exams. Some cook Masia put to job and lorry station, and cran so dance man first stop media. I want to be 0243 299 938 and 0540 755 465. Amansia Community Bank ni sika krabia nyame adom wode na dom Ghana man na won ebo man for pa amansia
Community Bank. And also person service account, current account, and also account obeso mo kwampa so. Mo pa bosia bia ope bia say ye na be fi mu enwuma nkuma na kase mo pa bosia oje bosia ketua na wankasa we wadwuma mo nso a mo ma ho gye mu na mo pa bosia otususu wo ho mo kra de ne onto anka so nso na form na o ma bosia no bi na opon kra bato na mo do so kai se ba ATM service Ghana Pay mobile money any easy cha na wo ye so this came na amanone ana se Ghana ha ana nso obe ne wano e de ama antwa krumatan kase na wo ho man so nkwanta wo ho man so de bia man so data no anwan kwanta afei be kwae oben post office na ko carries a college of education where so fly oben bus terminal no ana Asibcas campus Roma Hill Kote station where ahodwo nso atenga junction na Santase awo Pokuware school where and yana mo fra me na mo ne Amansie bank no ene nkita ho 0277 599 442 and 0501 646414 na ye kasa sisie nso awotire say apomudin adwuma ya bi opobi na yedwuma aye hospital omopobi na one won aye dwuma na onim omo soame mensene no mo entimprempren ya wo ya midwife wa yedwuma no achiuti abobi wo mu a se o tie ni a mid number e betudwa we say full time employment midwife wa wo ya midwife na wo pa adwuma no me frɛ never save ma wo ai frɛ never save ma obeso send save no kra email so a mekano2000@gmail.com mekano2000@gmail.com mekano MIKANO no about 2000@gmail.com ana fra home 0547 211 048 0547 211 048 na Lawson Herbal Center ni ebusia virgin doctor kan ho bio Lawson ben friendship aduonu num ni no abo anu po de abedwa so man fa teso mfa so na Lawson Herbal mixture no wate din wanom bi da di ho adanse kira foforo Lawson Law Care mixture so ho na Lawson delay man capsules mema we na modaje mo points awon paso me so onwuma penti awo so magye Fetchuru kosi from bebre ebusia de tie ne se Lawson Law Chemist channel se oyem na ye past mako sabia eso ano ade ama na Lawson Herbal Chemist channel se general well be honam ye oya 3D netete wa eno a na so de wedro Lawson Herbal Chemist channel so no se typhoid fever obo feature chrono ho abemu ana se edro bosome na ote yawa eno so won mama na boa na Lawson Law Chemist channel ene Lawson Deriman capsules no en ho adanse de ebusia ewo montin so no nyasam ketwa enti unim ko be oton robia na Lawson no petuto bi emum fragment penifoni kaso nchima hodo aka kire nyina 0242 133 577 and 0248 619999 Kumasi Technical University new and yanum wonum j addition for motion de ho school ya tenim difo bebre and to drew hon man one when you D7 put now the yam shison team ko school Kumasi Technical University bra ma besa mo bo mo PhD obi so person boy masters mo so person mo HND mo diploma any degrees programs ahodo ni na abusia was bra na how emfa entity yemu nanim programs na doso engineering afi eba oil and gas or fashion or agribusiness finance entrepreneurship interior design technology pharmaceutical science dispensing technology catering and institutional management food technology doso computer technology facility management bibrinwa mo person postgraduate programs ahodo ni na momra Kumasi Technical University na onchema dia chefo main facilities die krom ha won ma free di kan enti brai wo pese unu programs how do mo ya ko kstu.edu.gh/academics/programs and our self person admission requirements nso a kstu.edu.gh/admission/requirements mo ampesa moto forms ne bi no mama na mama to na nsanya mo postgraduate in 220 Ghana cedis, undergraduate in 200 cedis. Obetimi abo star 772 star 48 hash na wato voucher no upeso TSK bi admesi upon one Consolidated Bank and a Prudential Bank and a UMB Bank and a post office on Krabata woman tam nyina mu no anampo Kumasi Technical University on cash office one mo ahomanya nim penifoni komo o say 03224 96 3 9680 and 03224 96534. WhatsApp line is 0501 427580. Kumasi Technical University was in the shrine. Now, what coverage table games will take year chrome we Ghana and Croatia match. The last round of group games was our group Ghana and Croatia Asia. Nyame adomwa 27 you mean the year you know kunukin me say Ghana and England no mo amko the table games mu dia dance say hoye de papa table games so Angra Junction o the original Angra Junction do ni achem o asokwa o kwa asokwa interjeni so a Mixman dan we asokwa oben golf station no on a table games e wo na wenya ball no kwa na mko hwu agud obetimi de man kra ko agudie ni ade bebre no a ana ebekọ so ho bibie na penchiremu a frɛ ahoman so 0546 235 669 na ene mpenefo eni ɛho enkomo afe yɛn content afidie no so na nyehwensam hodo bia etwa guom na we no hey Dr. Cash adie ko esi no Nkrofo atenam Ghana's commission pen for na ebo amane say esi no
ano adin o
say infections no do for abakra 15290 empem dun ma ha no de okono na infection for kro me ho na we say wama omunam esi so wu ya fimpi no ene aduonu nan ni mu aye empem dum yi no ahensia ne dunan 12614 and the Ghana AIDS Commission wonum ede atudwa ede afa HIV yade no ho anti na unia so se upie na okudidi ayo abi mu anu ahwe yie mu amudi tafre mu no unhwe yie na wanhwe yie obenya amane bi ayo anu nya wayo nkudidi tietia na dia na ofie na di yento aso na yeto aso no he said ye Ghana ban wone Ghana Chamber of Mines won ma kontiase apam o kire say gold otu no Ghana ha titro ma mutu na kese mu no o ha mu nchemu aduasa Ghana ban e de beto no nyina na odan mu said ye wo de ahye gold board nsa no eno eye nia ene etwego ntenten fidie no so no asesa wokọ ye kasoa Dr. Cash means wo huna was say radio station bi won Potemo Central Region hono
kasoa
was about Tampa Radio
no
okay about Tampa Radio say was Central Region na omo kiremu a se wokọ NDC amanyoko no mu a kasoa MC one ne chairman assembly ba for mo ho
okay
na radio station ni discuss it ana municipal chief executive no said Saba so wonu baba nini wa wura one ne doma wura ho na koto to station ni ma de ki ni kura kofi je say omo central for say ajo onsem I was say ajo onsem pa enti eno ho nsem e wo ho no mo na eno da nchane a guta mpenin fo kire say sa EC January electricity tariff na mpenin fo so mbetuto nyam nkane abo no omo so mo mpenin fo nya adwen na nyam nkane abo no
guta fo so mo mpenin fo nya adwen
se o mbetuto no so mo mpenin so kra
na guta na kansa na AGI so ngasen
ni guta fo na edis ade aba betudwa
ye na de TV ma akọbọ AGI for prum na
okay
ye ni ora vesta ba ko din komo na yetie de free onum so akache ba
yo
ya usie kotie de ekoso
na aban so ade atudwa wonam aso ye hwe afisam so ade atudwa se nyame adoma July bosum de tosum yensa fiada eya afofida osim obi anko be obi antena fie oso obi antena fie ubu hama oso obi antena fie motemenka Ghana for mutie me abasi July bosum de tosum yensa holiday obi antena fie
esa ye fiada
enya me ko boka kraba bia obi antena fie
holiday
oso a public holiday obi antena fie
I say we enche
enche obi antena fie enfo so se na utwa edwomfo ma na me twa ko ton mi no bia antena fie jiwa ho wa ye adwuma abre antena fie anti akosua ade etie no ye de abano de ababetudwa na the Herald the Bokrata no ne editor ne semofo Larry Dogbe. What you say court was some condemn. And none son. I don't say on one crime as I trace about two didn't have this city. Court watching his own condemn. And you say assembly course between Kevin Ochre and a pretaco essay and me cook a sebi. Yana Oka once a man. Court chase to can seminal on Buan Suntino was say Uncle Conda about the Bompono and one sem a Wahanamo. Now, Dr. Casus, or Coda the senior high schooler, was some Coda young Kunyan transition run a shift system. Oh, aye, that is near go for Jason and Potem Honoma. Young Kunyan Suntino, more run a shift system. That's almost champagne. Aye, Tiano, I near that Yassi here. That Yassi here, almost champagne. More run a shift system. In Kunyan, nine. Oko school sia obia omo Abraham koda no call SS1 no omo ye jom first year for na di kan call ye no omo kwa ye levy parents mo ntua kakran schools no bebre enye sika kese bia da bi we konye sika ahun ama na schools no bebre nya desk ni ade all students cry ye bi omo ye omani nya omo kenya omo ho so no metumi aye ho bibi we ai sa won atase a omo twa aban no almost starting ye bibi nya sadia and a shift in be o check and yet me so no lumba ni aba lumba that's Thursday or hostel and that's so babusia force baby musi lumba no besi no mun nim baby musi lumba that's almost omon kan wi omon kan wi na tier do before no so omon kan wi tier do before no amo okay omo ho say omo nchira me bi mu kosi omu nia na da che bi ompese omugugu nsa de hira omu nia na omatimi akogu to omo so gu so omo so a ene so gentre ha e wo entintan fidie no eso enti kashi mame fancy ana me so no mame chia ostrich okay mame chia Richmond say mpu oze me ko bom mpu sa oh mene ko bom mpu na mwana hu se ka bi agina ogina ya abema hu se we your story bi nam se oh emia original ko to emia what the catch was say me shebre asesa aba asesa na nsin ya de nyabotre o ni passe wo so hia no enti abo ti fefefe hey catch na say abaya yi wa say di ti kro ba na ni bo so me kra bi na say osan ya de ya say wa ko si obosan 3 days 4 days no osan hey Rado chiche me bi so me so ya chia no he come organizer for the National Democratic Congress, right? NDC. That's right. Oh, you good say now I don't know what me frame and so in patemo almost see your area bi ho no makwan ni ade or no atimi dia nwa ka ni ade o see NDC who don't say the NDC me nyam na ko fo mo aban no achinti no o he ne nkoyi na o na ma no hu na o ne mpanimfo kasa na owuram na ese o de tipa trust ni ade no de kono akwakoye wo adwuma no ntino yentia ostrich say na adwuma pa wo ye e de bo asanteman Ghana man NDC amanyoko no ye wogidie pa se obe tonsupa eguso na oba ye organizer no ntino nyamishano pa na omusi survey bia ba Joshua Labili did the Fragbera race no sir oh yes oni me hu ene obi hu nyabotre ebo boba okay ebo boba na bia mko hu no eh say ba na crofo writing off but omuso ko form the grassroots follow fi say Joshua Labili ani mo nyam na obia ko grounds say the obia shase ko grounds e bi say MPP for constituency executive aspirant no as say vetting ashase o ashase nti say na wo fa ba hana me bisa no oba no me bisa no okay ba bia wo ko because yet say wo ko chairman afie fidie no so mo afrefre ka so wanya mbabiem sa ani oba no obusa nti oba ye bisa na ehu de ekọ ne ade na chairmanship no na mehwe the chairmanship the secretary organizer and him fabium and youth organizers no the regional and national okay me can region oh okay region no ebe ehu sa the region MPP NDC na sa ahihye gu ho sa ahihye gu ho you are so winning team all the winning team na ko you want a winning team you go to the battle with a winning team. So I say, and you know,
so
one got 12 and a mum bet me a dim could say the Oba Santimantem will be a Sufreco Cania day. Because sounds up and one no. For both campaign the chromonia. So I say, campaign the chromonia. And you know, I'm your money. Na winning team.
That's right.
Omukomet medium kunim.
That's right.
Because other side in Swa. So system maintain.
System maintain.
And you know,
say baby will be a bonana question.
O man in Yaba.
But you see, I have said this thing and I will say again. Say Obi so you so contesting an akwasia enya bone. Abato an election is a game. So what you say? But they be ameka say NDC for no share no mu bibi because chairman na what you mean this seat abeka the award that no ho de. I was say omutumi bomodi amana toaso. In fact this time round crown some reality said the Ghana in support the blasters no. Some rally to aim some make seat ni bi asan the account. But yes I will maintain baby awo since I will better so.
Yeah.
Exactly. It is what to me a boy party no from opposition sa baby do baby no one.
You see there was sentiment man why.
This is not the time I will be say oh to nana kwesi to actually. But net after what serve the next time na we no. Obi obebe bia no bon so no nkasa be so nipa inside the nipa na. Politics is a game. Now when who player but though okaso you tie pie so I no so answer here. Anya boni baby. Exactly. Necessary pa. Enti yeah de hia ne say afanu nyina abato no bekoso na ba bia judin
be yasumwie
eno na ye nyina
e de mokon ba be ka kire tiefo
ania
na munya kope
na ba ku ya Eko stadium ya omo ye so omo pon ya me sana wo hobi ana sa tam sa da no ma fie nwuram masa ye pon ya ofa ha envelope da form ni akira twuma mponu constituency ofa ha envelope da form na envelope ni na so ba kwato ni nyina so Charlie microphone only envelope are not tear off. Omo tin why ni na. Ya tia ko drum fifini a kiss kana pato. Charlie delegate omo good. Omo ni envelope are not tear rough. I was at this time e be na mission said the envelope no. Na envelope omo why ni na mani si o dabi. On why chen kaka no atwa fato. Into bon said that former obekase foforo kra ya to store. So said the tenant.
Omo twi so omo san hum. So I ran this can be a came to a trisk in area no whom kakra. No I didn't yash him.
My goodness.
With empty and I say only say
Charlie, mene ayi Dr. Abedin komo. Dr. Ben ayi Hepa Plus Pavi Plasmos. And he say you didn't come on we say and the TBA many Association of Ghana Industries Limited. Upon your hurry up say Hepa Plus Pavi and a Plasmos.
Yes, no one man.
I will hurry up.
Yeah,
I had the papa.
Yeah, I will do your land.
My baby and them maybe, but I may with the eye fast.
And you be also near. But on a more serious note, yeah, my dance here no so bad.
That's right.
And in Kaiboni able say Unya Hepa Plus Pavi any Plasmos ni binomia. Any deal bunya hombrase drugs to be a ben be or 60 Ghana obi from the dog said ye near my boy near Monsuma to Muana Mobetum Debbie. Unti will take FM say Hepa Plus boas san yen tomb ntuko baby na obi de ma more than 60 Ghana cedis.
That's right.
Mr. Kobaby for we nyan to kwa ana party man sumbia baby abeko biano. 60 Ghana.
Obituarious. Na then Dr. CTT radio zuzu. Adi akofa aye ton sa Debbie. Oh, ko baby no be catch yourself more than 60 cedis. Master ko baby fufro.
Na
me sending na 60 cedis.
Me sending now.
Bako 20 Ghana cedis. Into the amount 25 30 and
21 crime to ko baby fufro. In fact, oko drugstores do no asante mampon less than 20 year ken.
That's right.
Into 60 kwa asante mampon se wa heba obenya nsesa.
Okay.
Within Kumasi
part wo.
Yes, within Kumasi so bree. Recently crab data nya e wazungu. Enye bronu bi wo Kumasi awa. Upper West region ankasa ne ken wa.
Wow.
Wonim say e ho no omde 18 cities intimi asan 54 Ghana.
Wow.
Alaji 1000. The drugstore wazungu.
The friend saying
Alaji 1000.
Oh yo.
Ni dino no. And or they serve the people of Upper West. Eboa. Mr. say unya binom ya and me me personal lines mount.
That's right.
But madin bovra be a to drubia okwa also wo pe Hepa Plus Pavi and a Plasmos. My numbers near 0542 77 85 72 0542 77 85 72 and 059 13 67 898 059 13 67 898 oh wa manone 0542 807 907 0542 807 907 I say no ni Hepa Plus Pavi and a Plasmos say ni nso na opeo say ne topai na opeo bi wo ho okay ehonye din ho obi aka kirew ye kɔ ye nya bi ankra ma ye wo kumase wo eduro no eye Ghana ha de no
aye West Africa Ghana
Kumase yes we nye West Africa Ghana Accra o Kumase yenso yenye
Kumase
eti obi aka kirew say ho ye din Pavi Plasmos kra ye nya bi Hepa Plus Pavi ne Plasmos ne topai ne de kese ye kokra ye nya obua ne dia no na asa
that's right
for the next shopper ebeno
okay
ubenya miensa ni nyina bi
that's right
and now from numbers na memma won sa aka bi ena ye pese obia so enjoy benefit on say ya mete manage pa say mo ye announcement no KNWest nya 75 years
that's right
herbal medicine so nya 25 nti a subset of the KNWest
exactly
KNWest day ntete ama sisi enya haban duro so mfaso nti se unya binom ya bomode na so national cake no bi ne ya che no sister cities fakwajo health ene ade ba kwa mpese ya draw attention pa to yenuanom ma omunum painkillers enye se bibi na esi na emergency onum painkiller no busumi bia no onum painkillers at least 10 days
okay
ne menses ne beba onum during no kra no onum
obukra se odisi yawa no kwan
wanya so ontumi be pain no already aduane a wudie mframa ne nsu a onum ne ma atwa ho ahia nyina no sei nipadua no a nipadua brabo ne other vital organs brese beboa wo also the painkiller kanachi o nti asa adwuma wo nipadua ne ya boa no one na nase o sanso ahiniboni aye mesre yenuano mba no ebetumi a Hepa Plus Pavi Plasmos bomaden ko pebi nonom
okay
sa brain no onom fo nipadua na hoden na boa ne niam bia ama wonum painkiller ene ede ohaw bebre eba no nso atumi ade ho ene hwe kidney problems ko ekosoro srade age obi nipadua boso obi brabu ahoden akofom akomayare ahodo even among the youths
okay
mesre minuano ma Hepa Plus Pavi Plasmos boa nipadua no na ohwe infections so adanse a eba
omonum fear some three na mwom
yes
mwom na omunyan complain about the primary secondary dysmenorrhea uksha na we
I no pain no buy obi kwa na makra DJ 4 months 5 months na mpese eba Hepa Plus Pavi Plasmos and when ya a dick chemicals are no edin kwa himfi ho in the name say so gugume infections bi ma anyesa enyeye no mesre ma ne say cancers ewo honum eninti oyo ba ma immune system ni momunya ahoden o
okay
se nipadua ni nya ahoden a eno ade ni ja enim se de esi hye ne fa eno anso no nim how ebe use first extinguisher woni padua nim dia kwanchi
okay
eninti mesrew o de o mpa haban duro matiase Ghana ni kura ya duro a o mpedin ate matiase but daachi ne cancers e kosoro nti o de infection nkwa de a num Hepa Plus Pavi Plasmos fa build ni pedua no well being no na kopa atadwi ye o market ye bi fanchin so hohoro ho na oba de we ye nhwe se ni pedua ni nya ahoden na overcome some of this fungi ne bacteria na dominate sa area na yes enti nyankopon de we nyina achen oyo oba boru drugstore bi eben oba man so asabio oni oba bi ti no pedro ni bi ma no pa atadwi ni bi kofie do bi oba ma ye romantic kakra ai na de na efe se oba ma so de ade akwa wai
na se usikwam kozi
vimsa ko pebi ma ba no na wo be man so a for some reasons una unim nti uno meme duro ni China nuro ni so called sexual enhancing drugs just so the quiet sex. They be say the mazin. Ye jai.
Stop destroying your heart.
Ye jai.
Stop destroying your
heart.
Sa
den ye jai. Ye mpese wo di sa nneema no be koni pedua. Obi kura de sra. Obi kura de sra ho. In the name so pese.
Enkohwe.
Emwa wo.
Enkohwe.
Nanti ade na okopa ni gie no. Wo san so akoye ne nam.
Oh nya how na
enkohwe. Sensitive.
Enkohwe.
Mesre. Hyper plus pavi plus must the fruit 3 so be so na ase. And aseme ni dance here dia dance na asem na ni twa ho bi. Obi a wode kodu ato akire bia wo na dance. Obi a wanom hyper plus pavi plus mo say ni nsuo say ne topa ya wa pe kodu num.
Okay.
E dia ato akire bia dia dance say kodu ye kodu. O opanyin bi frɛ o Fox FM o say dog mo bana mo ka say hyper plus pavi plus mo no a minim se kodu no mo kama mo nsɛm sisi so. Na be 3 weeks ago no sha say o num bi e de kodu ni bi atoto akire ni mfie kwanim. Oba ne so atadwo mo horo ho. I said, Doc, sa kodu ntin na o kan no kra na me ampo mehu bi. Opanyin so ahu ntin ni bi. Kodu wo ntin o ne ye wadwen course wa na wo hunu. E ntin ni nyina so reflect e wo mu. Total internal reflection. Uhuru bi wo mu. Enti ma hyper plus pavi plus mos no enya adwuma ma wo.
Sure.
Enwo ne bo anya den. Mesra ma obani binom. Na wo panyin so pabinom oton ade o market oto asetwetwe aya na hunsa ayo titiriti uti ayo ya wo ho na bo anu bi ase ehyehyew udi die ne gire na obo obi ho kra de na yefrumu ye ne ya nkasa
inda yesh na no den
obi dware wi a obeti ne ho saa rush se gu obi body obi kra de ne private part na gu when titi enyi otiti nso ani ehun se otiti
okay
nti ase onama na or try say unye busy bia unye phone Hyper plus pavi plus must be nom my personal lines near 0542 77 85 72 0542 77 85 72 and 059 13 67 898 059 13 67 898 Ewa manonia 0542 807 907 0542 807 907 ebi honoma odedru so
okay
o wonder say edru mo di ho adanse say ebuayi metumi anumbia kaminro ho ana answer no affirmative obetumi akonumbi
okay
o de no modru a 1 hour time nkobia and I have a plus pavi plus mos no kra no twice daily o into betumi anopa to anwumre like o space
wow
obetumi anom ema na yeyi enti se o de duro so a obetumi anom obi so ho say me doctor kan ne mre bi say me hwe na ma anom ahaban duro mesre o ande emre bi ena na o mo kan sa ene obetumi ato hyper plus pavi plus mos fa ko kire o doctor no o de fa ko kire ne say edru metumi anomo ana na tie de doctor beka
okay
de obeka kire bia no o de obetumi afa me number no wadu no
o so ya to double bia na doctor na tumi age ba kwa free sam
possible bia na doctor family
hard ahwe ni obetumi age ba kwa free sam
and see da when you tiny doctors di nkomo emom go ahead say hyper plus pavi plus must dia betumi anom na me kan hanom say me friend bia ne ma me ka say duro no aboa no oye doctor che say gidi e ma ne no ma duro no typically enya say bia ope herbal ti no ma ne ma me anom o ma ne ma me nom ye because say oni me ye masters e wo KNUST public health enu ni nti Dr. Ibn de minim no nti ubetumi anom nyankopon adom doctor na nka say dia dance say ne ma me ho ye na ne ma me e boya baso
wow
e braso say sa perception bi o he bi duro dia wan kasa na wo sa perception no doctors ni sa ade ni bi o
okay
obetumi ato hyper plus pavine plasmos o de fako kire pharmacist fako kire doctor say me pesa me nom sa nuo bi na metumi anom ana onu ankasa be encourage you in fact utie Dr. Cash futuo na todobo bia na onu nso bia nom
kwa oni time o de be pia ba nti bia no age ba
ai obetumi ka so de twen na me nom nhwe
sure
Hyper plus no panu bo anya den 60 Ghana cedis baby abekobia nemom kai say unua bia on time radio on hwe TV oye adwuma hospital oye banker oye aban adwuma o office bi fa phone friend say sabusumi onya Hyper plus pavi any plasmos ni bi enomo ya onkopa binom not because e bia ya rebinti na emom ahoɔde ne nipadua ne hianti unia bi esemtroni onu kwado onim dada enti o de fa phone remind no unia bi osofo unia bi a student obabi o school mu kai ne se onom hepa plus pavi ne plasmos bo sumi ya onkopa bi o ma me ton ade o market baller ne niema e koni mu unia bi a welder carpenter sprayer obi eye mason obi eye adwuma se niema e koni mu na no eden kai ne se wan tumi bo sumi ni kra na enye ne hepa plus pavi ena plasmos na wanso a wo ka kira foforo no ma enye signboard wanso nu
wankasa sunumbi tobinum
wankasa tobinum na at least fa kwadunum tu akiri wo obema oba fa watadwini bi so tu akiri ne ye hwese de ye ka wo fi ha no etesa ana sentesa ye pese obi anya pomden from ye mane so ebedru ye mpanyimfo so obi a wa pomden a ebeboa o de waduru so misronom ka ho na entumi mua ema oman kyekye no ye nkyekye no wo ahoɔden mu me personal lines ni obetumi afra me ma dim komo bia afa hepa plus pavi ena plasmos ho 0542 77 85 0542 77 85 ana 059 13 67 898 059 13 67 898 Manonia 0542 807 907 0542 807 907 kai say enwani ye hepa plus pavi and plasmos enwam do fina CEO say na me sure say me kan o say me de aduro ni bi bro no nsa be kan de
me an program so na me bisa ma me hwa no ma
short
me nsanka
any CEO hun
she's right.
Hey,
see you smart. Oh, hurry up.
I said na me kan o sa in terms any men kan o
men kan o
ai
men kan o
o men kan o
you use a Nicodemus process.
Yes, na when said to me aka me bia Mr. Wa wuti Hepa Plus no no.
That's right.
Drugstore bia benwa kwa jibinom manemwa ne abusuafo 60 Ghana openi nsu a obenya open tupa ye nso a obenya kogibina emwa obia kai se ene ya wade die okwadu bi na o watadwe bi mumfani do e wo fi
Matthias here necessary pa aye Hepa Plus Pavi Plus boss kai se drugstore bi obewura mu bia an ke edro ni bi ho herba shop bi obewura mu bia no obenya edro no ebi e ho maintenance mo bi kan je se o kwa Hepa Plus no ho Pavi so ho na mum odi we kanwa da bi nya no kre yem fat brand fofra na edro fofro bi fam meka mienu no ho enya adwuma okwa unya resource da into be ka se edro no amwame na da bia me ka che se edro no so num ebi afi na wo sha se wanom ni wiki wan hu hwe adame ma education bi se onum no hu hwe a nya abotre immune system no na collapse edro bi ye papa bia onum a o tinka ewo widie mu na mum onum na wan te no eho no a it means nyabotre afi na ewo immune system no be sore waka na afi aso adronum ansa na tumi ahyase asawo yade aye Hepa Plus Pavi Plasmos omodi apitobi nanom wate na otobi so amesrew aye amanya selfish wa amesrew next week Friday holiday samusa de akusi bronya boa obi na obi so mu a wate ase manya selfish on ganti ato anu atomie no onoma eye wa nkwam ne mbe hwam sawati ase momodin me da se live on Otec 1029 Dwabrem Jumedie na wasugu so a ucheni quickly mekwa homa no so na me ne owura kwasi nyamecha dabi Richard Asiedu akwakodi enkomo oya Ashanti Regional PRO edema PURC dodo na friend the bone Rich na oteme nkadie oteme nkadie amemo ha that's right live on Otec 102.9 Dwabrem Jumedie so na yedin komoi na we dey a very quick one me ne matie for ye pese nya ntiasie bi o yenim se kanea ni nsuo mutu mu nche moji ntumu no etu mu no enche obeka me ne udi nkomo mo ka se mo koye meeting town hall meeting bi mo ko hyehyia mpanyifo wa kire ha ma jatuma afie kire mo ka se we den a ne yenim se reduction tie ebeba so na fe yenka bi nhyem na increment ya bai so den pa na akofa increment di awa a ye hwe nim se kita unsa bosome no ne de di kan ebe hyase
Kashi, ma menje brena menchao na menchao bega for na fe. Otec 1029Fm Dwabrem tiefo nyina so menchao. Na tani ada bia me ye no me ma mo pia wo mo duma pa. Mo so mo ye ade sum o mangana. Asante man ene nkronkro nyina so. Na ada bia me na meka se mo duma amudi na dance pa se kan ne san ke bia ite bia ye fada wuro ne ya wuro afima boda wuro tetele kunkun kan ko ka tren ko fose te ne ya ansa na o mato na na mo se mo duma po a ani duma so amudi nti bia ba ya na ma mo mafo no atete ne wo se eko na ubisa me tariff sensem FPURC ye de kani antumu aba abontin na okaya na ye no kweto da nkontompo bia ne enim Kusa chances me no di nkomo efa multi-year tariff order no de bia no ni kire mu se multi-year tariff order no de ye kan fie be miensa na se nim ni di bom de abeto tariff ni di na no so ye ma ho kwan ma utility company ti se ECG Ghana Water Bridco Ghana Gas no aye regulate o mu nyina no obi had an investment proposal ebe to commission nanim na ya bon wo de wu se o man for no so papa for tailor for hairdresser for I board the routine of media for no Otec FM so na money some bi amobile bi e ma o ken kan mu nsam ni nyina de ye den e de kire mu e ma mo ntumu nya abre e dane e do so ne busa nsem bi se bia na wo temu busa na ma nya no ana wo temu nya no ye e ma na commission nso to e ma wi ase no ye de 9.something%. I'm the figure na abedi amena mti afama ni tuka kafachana eba electricity ni ede 15.92 ema water na emuno ya di release ne ba ya di tudasa ebra no the friend quarterly tariff review no so ya di dwuma no say indicators su dia ni bi dane a ya be ba behwe ni atesem na ohwa eya na edu multi year tariff na major tariff na ayana indicators you need the count capital expenditure and operational expenditure of the utilities at the count do quarterly reviews media ayana the bia me tell the wow tabo inflation foreign exchange rate cost of fuel and wages average cost of gas yeah generation mix and what then do o man on kanya some ye nya di free ye di nsuo enu anu me hydro akoso monum ena afei tema no so ye de gas gafama ni fuel no enu ano e de maye na cash ye bono na ntori a January mu na ye de ta 9.20 by 15 ye share indicators ne kakra for bosomo miensa e de bosomo miensa mu no ena commission is trans bi oye nhwemu se efi 1st April ebesi June every year idea yen che enkane abo no so na indicators na gina brand ya wose ne ya baba dane no ani kakra ntuga ya ba bonte ebete kane abo so 4.81% eye ohamu abutan and 9 actually for e de watch back ene ebete so no so 3.06% and also ohamu abutan miensa actually for 8 ya na mo ya ka se no na ase ye bo hu de wu kakra na nkofo no mbeso mbemene ase ya na epeja kakra ne dia omanfo no dodo na tie wono tene se ebeba form na over 3 months in Muna within that period, no, I have showed the performance of the tariff as against the economic indicators. And I don't know you're born, no, you're about Montana, 24 years, or humble premiums, I actually put you an uncle effort 3.49% and 2 in Kenya boom, even 0.85% and 2 in Shobo limited. Now, Susubiana, you generation, any cash. Projections are economic projections for foreign exchange rate now. The boost second quarter 11.1931 to $1. But the idea boom components is 11.228. to $1. As a city no now within the period depreciated kakra. As a inflation, who compare inflation after the last time now, we're even looking at 4.17. You know, Katanumpo and Kaba for my answer. Share the weighted average cost of gas. Gas Tafamana and can also perform from 8.0988 USD per MMBTU about 7.9708 per MMBTU. At OSHA, the say an OSHA term aside now, the HF4 any liquid fuel needing to add the UMA and also N1 can be instead of normal natural gas now, there be an anchor issue. The demand in alcohol, so the liquid fuel needing to add the UMA. And our generation mix and so on. The share and what you do, I could some money to my now. 79.10%. I how much we pay at the Osoro actually put. Now share hydro no so 20.90. I how much we pay at you actually put you on. There's a cash. The born them penny for any. Yen say answer. Now yen share the performance of this very tariff from 1st July. Adequacy the third quarter and answer remember for quarterly review for the fourth quarter and also. Now you the performance now say you say aso and penforma mountain the baba tissue be and I be tomb and I say the gina cash. Ubisaya and Ukweto and Kuntum Kubia in the 1st July, PURC, Ama, and Kanya Bonusu Kakra, and Ninsu, Grassas.
All right, okay. Now, sir, only a dinkum Susudia Bank and a PRC, more share, and make sure say consumers no more boy who buying because increment here more de eba a 1st July. Buying Bob pan free mu PRC or eba yen or a final consumers eba yo.
Mina the cash, na cash the via Metaka that is the all party, the all party, name do Jino, and I attempt to do. Something me and Begina way, say, a cousin take a real boss, a bam the father, because the kids got it here. The things who wasn't was a bam. Now, I never quite cash no one. Me the be I am not the Caddy and Marana saying. Ayana, you could me at the Mara and the Yig media, something the young Yaku media, yet more mano. Sayam to me, Amodia saying, sir, and I did bit in a day. It didn't send what you didn't know. Now, I think that first and another share Tanya money will not tariff for the site. We share in terms of benchmarks. As I say, in Penny 4, Minoka say, PUS in Penny 4 to 2 women in a share and you may be was wrong. Because in community, other countries, maybe at the end of the month saying, yes, share is so come you try and Kanyano, come you do no. And you know, the tariff. So the consumers and so on have within the period or my yabino. I'm going to be denied. And Natana and Marano and Yan could do one into men present will move green. I mean, a bigger thread, sir, and Caniano, Oba Santamantamia and Caniana say, a free, a fee as I say, Banana, a year. I'm an Okasa, baby, but baby, the announced so edited the man, and a PUS as a regulator, you need a question. But the any found our Santamantamia. Engage utility service providers and all. Actually, move the gram, no more Munchre, Mudia, Tanya Manocoso. Emma, almost may say, now, one network system network, I fuller, I was a upgrade a woman. Now, upgrade, no, I'm by upgrade now, on the June light and a cacao baby. But you who send not information, I was somebody my customer. They say in a cash at a patase. And he bedroom patato by 1 p.m. at Yakuti, 3 p.m. I was here, my car said, and who said, say now, oh, yeah. And I said, the outfit people with no doom can not consume at the end when him at the corporate patina, a day, air caution. Into your mamma, yes, I didn't say, a brano. I did the umbay for plant maintenance or system algorithm. Also, Mumbai money. Here's your fashion, a security around all the media platforms, no Muslim and more will. Sabi, among information van, and for a communities, no, and who the same air coso. Not a Koyanima, and would say, and I will do mechania. I get back also a woman say, even almost as the study and the buyer now, or more young. If you are a crash on making my catcher was a light, no, a bedroom there and a 8 to a number 5. 8 in the body, I won't be to mono. Now, 5 and never bono, light and the ones that not 6, about 7, 8. Sometimes you go about 10, 11, and then you find Benya like or Menya. Meaning, I want to, quarter a dear Nima Yedokoi, home letters, Eddie Free Commission, one for utility companies in what, yeah, Choma Big Number, and I answer your pa, or the best of month for me. Because, and you say, be a man for Nahana, or Mukomuno, a commission, in pa, you wouldn't have a degree. I answer you to one among the.
I not, sir. A guy didn't, a didn't see any money.
Exactly.
Munim, baby, a cost of living, a drew, and I'm winning.
Pepper,
Timunim Sadia, and yet then I'm way.
And because ye, then I'm a kind say, Sonia, Bakoni, now, on say, then you come with the answer. I had about one, there be our ground for our can say, protecting the interests of consumers and utility service providers. And the head is a referee, here to Tonyama. Sometimes it be yellow card, sometimes it be red card. They may say, me have to call you, but to connect the bar. Don't you have me? I'm in the already, or say the market of referee.
All right, okay, Matthias, 18.
You know, not aware that a channel when you say anything. But in Yamono, Nidium isn't passing pass a war power must one. Yan and yet, and you will get. Nidium when I have panel. Now, I said, the Akach, and Penifon teaching as regulators, PUS, and so, when teaching near the better than not going forward and enquire that they are some medium as a time between a bit nearby and energy, water, and gas sector.
Inti, share or my muha economy no, ye quiet benino. It has to do with intensive production. So, what is here? Inti, very good. Inti, more consider a year production for a year or minor as far as the economy is concerned. Mutumi share civil society organizations, industry stakeholders. Mutumi share omo na mushia omo na semempa na moni omo kan ansana omo ti ase omo ntumi ni mo ntwe diary a motumi di increment eba on the 1st of July.
Okay, Cash, mama na wate eba multi-year reviews na dia empempino your guidelines are me no ka te kwa area they are making up their share with you. Ana baby am got amrane se say anything amrane se say e do multi-year na dia ya na ye dane anya man de pri e di bem na se e do quarterly reviews na dia ya na e benchmarks no more you dey do multi-year na apart from public hearing e be your pempa assembly where across the country there be bebre ya na TUC for e be shia and and the Kumasi and answer that you media phone quantity. Our con I mean, so we media phone quantity, make sure push a demo to say parliamentary select committee on mines and energy, no money a day, Asia. And to institutions be brew or major stakeholders, Asia. Not public hearings, but share consumers about hotel of also Muslim can you a big much value burning at the show. Now, quarterly media, mostly we just propose that against the benchmarks I saw more. Allow more benchmarks then the amount for commercial losses. Allow more benchmarks then the amount for technical losses. Can I be when you want to use the canal for both a tagibu bigua? Then sound for fast at the enemy tariff and go innocent consumers so I'm an infinite and query in Kutia. Now, I know that
yeah, Rich said you okay.
I was an NSA Kuta. I have a trouble on moon is a new man in me. Sabi, Debbie America, Butan so a Gumanco Cassia, or Mudian, a woman bar. It's Aquabat saying, I had the commission, any good at nothing. I am Prince, movie and Temu at them. Because the last time I had two multi-year TUC and Suka the same thing. And I engage you with Mudian Tia upon Yasa, it is a Juman Emma. And so our doors are always open.
Rich,
all of them
very good. But Nientia na mprempi no ye woni oma bi agina so ema yen Ghana for ye de so bo ebo mu bebre because me na meti hey say aya na de mprempi no mo dwumade no ma meti ase se impact assessment amoye no yenhu bebi aya mo di impact assessment ni kosia aya mutumi ejitum se osentumu no Ghana for to me etiase ne yetua the impact assessment aya impact assessment no kwan be na mo fa so amu mo de ye adwuma ai ma mutumi je sa increment itum za
okay cash wo share answer me the major tariffs and I me back quarterly review size. Now I have an impact assessment, you know. You see how the 2 years ago for about 2 years, you introduced Ghana Utility Performance Index, UPI.
Yeah.
I share ECG, Ghana Water, regional basis, and we say, performance, yes, saying. I think the last group you buy, and okay, at Antimantemwa, now okay, the whole Ghana, I'm the most and so on, and what. I guess and Yamano and Koyi Kaka. Osha Ghana Water, so I'm the whole Ghana, and Uncle Tos Bears and 9 to the visa. That time about the latest one in my. I don't know, make that for the yes, I'm Yamana. That I do one set on Yamana. And get the other Montenegro, the bear, Homo Bupe, Bruno, and answer the Asampona, a debaton Kanya Bonafide, Amom. But just shit or how someone also this woman for now. I am a meeting movie. I am near stakeholders, near who be now. Just wait to meet the answer. And your man is saying that they can also your thing because you always get complaints every all angles. It be a billing issues, it be a service quality, it be a way to once at the end of the year, no. You have regretted digest where all the shortfalls are coming from. And she said, Nipanaba, no, I can't say, me have to come in here, or something, yeah. One as a regulator, unim dada. So this is the issues.
Okay.
So now what I tell me say, what we say, can you and you say, also make a choice, yen. I said, you all quite a job, but you don't want to ask them to do, yes, you know, it is the air cost in the and she, push as a sign way now. Be the impact on the empire can say, be another. And from or no as utility, be a tenant or no panel. Name of the Yasham balancing your mana, a bad thing, and I may, can't say. So one now got a whole boy. So the Juma would be one better again.
Right. Okay. Matthias here.
Rich, over the years, and some are also more coming in hand. I don't know so far, and 24 to Tardian one more, especially service quality, the how the man reflected our tariff demand.
Very good.
True value of that.
Very good, Rich. Kamedeo babesi akame nsem bisam yenu bi na ye de asi. But ye on say revenue ya an increment ya modia bay. The additional revenue be ebeba te say anamenka say ebe generate additional revenue from a tariff increment na modia ba no. Kwambe na mo hwe hu say additional revenue no ababeto so no mo hwe ama providers ama ye good service because enemy no kase ko he ensuo yetumi bie na nopa enwumreni atum PRO nye de bia no kasa ayete ayi owura na nye de bia no kasa ayete said okay omo bedun kani akra ye nka hwe nkyere ye yesi owe ase wa ha obi anka chese obi amu yen ye de esika tua eto ne ya yusu no obi anfa respect in mind. Consumer Protection Agency so onu so mfi yen nti mo PRC na mo gina mfi no a se omodi increment aba no increment na aba no kai hu se e the additional revenue bi aba omanya sika ho nti kwame na mo make sure say mfaso na efi akire aba no yen consumers no ye ho beto yen from what they are collecting
cash medase na ye proper monitoring of quality on service
na kwame na mo faso monitor
proper monitoring e bi ni cash because also open your be madi Ebenezer party na of me office ko am the man mu ba mai na no ye frɛ ehwe senia enyama eko me de wo ka say ohwe as original team kwa na omo dodo na wa abonte omo ye monitor your communities ni ade a ye hwe sɛ esom no etese na kaje da bia anda be catch all say yeah no ne ye hwa ye ni enti ne ye mu na ye na enu bi na wo bisa mi because ye mu tade we wa I was here to champion for the say and the papi e kono na e ade a me say me no wadi nkomo we bra yenso ya ton report tra afedie abrewa e yipuma kwa mama mpanifo e de ta ne ma na be wura mu bi e go revenue ne ba revenue e coin from production transmission to distribution. If you're more no if you're more transmission and the free ECD so any net ko no more makana or more distributor mayan. I was saying as a regulator no so the fire tia so ban edi omachi ekoye nimu no sana be ya anyama e chani na e beki mi ahye se ekoye nimu e beki ma treat nyama yi na obi anu wa oye perfect ewo edwumadie mu yi na emom no so wo ye na o manfo na kata na utie o manfo na no na wo ye ni ya man for now to oh, where you listening institution, say anything I can, or more. And I say, be at the piano, as I was the Kono in a quantia, the air can, the air can, the air can, the air can. The moment say, oh, man for the Uti or man for no more how now, Uti, oh, shut out to one amount. They are short, they are to my paper because Daniel Menino, I noticed that there's a temple for animal mutu. The parliament of the them, you bet you nothing. Yes, the former, that is here now. So you see, someone says here, you will worry about the
all right, tactically, Sikande, Moya Casa Majindia Mubaji, yeah, aware, but then, Menka question, Menka means a minui embum, why, na, yeah, no, mammy. And she said, "Ben and any special relief measures be, and I say lifeline interventions be, Emma vulnerable, and I say low income consumers." Now, I know one. Second one also, say, Sika Amojiji, a more percentage saying of the tariff increment, you know, and I share him say, Ebeko clear legacy debt within the energy sector.
When you are about debt and some there, on the Obia will need to me, what their money to need to. And energy sector, no, it's a ministry, but PUS, the American speak to their mandate, what their mayan. And mandate, they say, legacy debt, yeah, and I can. So I only be a free ball. There be a free penny, and then you walk a central. There be a free penny. This scan area, as soon as you are in this scan. As soon as you are travel commission to you as any idea, Mumpanya type, my yes, you ain't me, because I have benchmarks in the street. In the idea, why the money did ya, near the ya, well, we young from Google consumers. Now, I quiet at to a buy one. By no made it, and the Diana the corner in the young corporate, but name mandate, and what they are saying, that young balance the interest to consumer daily utility service, them will be any lemon. The rest will be a big lemon and quiet, the Cotori, Neamaya, the Manguan, what is the music engine, at the end of Farmer Type, no commission at Mamma, the near to matter. All right, you wasn't paying Pino, I can't be, or mine, you don't want, yeah, on the interview, I get. Money to your court district office, the actual target, any revenue within the month, and then meeting the target. If not, we put our report on that and we just suppose that against the benchmark set for the utilities, and then we work with that. I say, interest of residential lifeline for an hour can. And there were in Ghana the tariff billing categories. I take care of Sanya Manina. I share lifeline. I only 0 to 30 kilowatts. More or more so no will be any here. Yeah, you know, the more you use, the higher you pay. Into no obia or your lifetime there. They already catered for. And now when so I bet Pija or my concern to 89, somewhere around 89 pesos or so. And you know, yeah, just lifeline and the 89 pesos thereabout. Into the rest that they are no more the energy. And what from and on the be why it's about one thing. Ever took an Yabuaka there. Really, for. Residential from Kwan. It is about a lifeline from so encounter. But we need a general. If a breba, that's the show, or say, commission, yes, and a man on one. I didn't know any of this. I have one thing, not the water. They did promoting the diabetes and the cash.
So that's it, Rich. Yeah, watching you from afar. Why? It's more than improve. I am
something now. Congratulations. Why?
That's it. Nyame ka ho. Richard Asie do Ashanti Regional PRO at the ma PURC and out to say yeneno edi enkomo no. Quickly, yen kwai na yen to so many owura kwesi nyame che Association of Ghana Industries AGI Ashanti Bunu East any ahafo chairman meneno eni nkomo sesie chairman no temi nka memwajo Chairman, I'm pumped to say you may.
Oh, you made a hoarding pa.
Yeah, the body I say, papa, yeah, the body I say. Now, you may have a bob Pnuma and Yana bonus so, Otec 1029 Dwabrem Jumadie so. Now, you better say, you know, be digana home come. As far as the economy is concerned, yeah, here him say 1st July tariff increment, baby. Quite so, and now more AGI, more be affected.
medalsi mamenchia ayi amanfo magibra omo etie Otec enyimre nyina na PRC nso bechia no PRC bechia de pa say omo take decisions edadasi AGI yewo ayi kakra your concerns be brain say kakra kra so busamia because me think say ayi entumo aba ni awonchira aba yeso kra sabi ni ti ho wie na man sa betumo biom enti AGI ni industry there entumo no there yemfa na ho gro so kra
enti kwan ben so how prepared and amaye say makoye manufacturers yi moso mo hwe a drive another aspect of the economy crowd ben amaye say moso mo be absorb a year increase of electricity and water no
say me catch you say AGI ya ye crowd bi say ye train say aban beto to ni ani ensuo bomo na meboa aban edusem bi emre bi omni esinkunya we yeni yansi da nya ho nkunyasie bia saa na se nya ho mpopue papa bia saa na because mfumu kakrama association no na se industry no yentimi nya ho hwe de be ne se yanso se ya normal bo koso a be passing it on the unfortunate situation I will am as industry is that passing on sometimes because you face competition a lot from amount for mokranoma eba ebeton di ono no konya na aboa efo kakra de ba say aban so engineer kusin kakra some of us will go out of business so the mechanic.
All right, okay.
But, I mean okay percentages are air corner me think aban you can be also oye kakra oye a bit me humble for me so also do tell me also no was kakra because abo no ya na no odin kakra
enti we de me ba machi kakra enti mumu position mugina mami bi sa se PRC consortium mo otonsa frem oni mu din komo ansa na ntumu omaye omagi se omode ba on the 1st of July
me nya information be am free me head office Accra say ebia abani e sinkonya efa kania na sensuo eka ho but abai ye no mbisa akokasa but sabe dia enya abai wi nti ye ho hwe enye but ye no bekasa na ye koye nim no abana hwe se o no maybe obetim dia ye dia boa yen as industry a ebia in terms of some relief bia aban dia mai because Ghana say industry na kasa already no abano eji ebo more than any other consumer because Ghana pay no man who consume energy more you punish you for consuming more because who got the question what to be bria you tell so and I say amount discount Ghana pay and I say electricity pay na who consume more you punish you and already now we are being punished na ban to an auto to mundi esa industry be yeah use Kenya pa na there medika ka jo say asudie kese man
ono so gina factors be so na or the increment in the buy because one or share exchange rate or share cost of fuel or share other external factors and or the increment no eba sa factors ning na so very good
let us say factors na aban no all say no cedi no any dollar ye nyina enim no stability or cedi no I dey exchange rate no is this abam ni say Bank of Ghana ba mu na say yan cedi I mean above from cramo a dollar na above more Africa for to come boku ya na obi afisa fuel price there cost say crude oil price about normal to a price na before even the war no they say about nya so they say na PUS o nya so they say o mja to fuel ana ye nyina yeti TV ni radio honi crude oil prices worldwide and the yenim say e bona ba form and the aban nya so they say o mja to electricity
eti proposal ben ena mo de be ma ban
ana me pacho de me busa no
o dem
so hweti go so tie news
edem
Because crude oil prices are about 76 point something dollars per barrel. And the grabs about for more. And the abandoning us or parties or they took Kenyan.
And you propose a buying and cow buying on the tariff increment.
The moment you can make a buy or in terms of a tank, because already now, the pebre system no emotion. System emotion. A pebre, you don't think about where they go to the Baskaka or to the Baskaka. They're making me a can because say announcement number out away and the very difficult for me to say anything. But to the Baskaka.
Na say monso mafa adwuma fo amonyo moye adwuma increment no kokos rosa moye de na mo manage mo ho with adwuma fo amafa mo any production no waonim end results of the production
ya mo bika ewo electricity se me ka chiro bosome me bill a eba ebi am tin fan to your radio iso me ka chiro me bill a me tua no every month. I'm saying, I'll be good to Kakama. And yet, Kakituasana, and if say, Sabatumno. Nina to Bisao solar, augmented energy consumption. What does it? More solar bear 150 kVA, supplementing the MEBA. But so energy cost a bano. I started to Monomasa, boss and Yasan Gituasa. Yeah, bre.
And the moment my dear Munkama Mutuana more. Mutuana money be.
So said the Air Force with solar near the may advise me members say, you try to be alternative sources of energy. Now, let me the Abwa when I got the never to the air idea, but you may be no. And the Inwana and the Google.
Hey. Me can me babies or crash it. Can babies or increment no at what point never discourage him from industrialized expansion and can babies are no now say odi we
chief we bedroom maybe no you be na no e be sense kale dia kofa no ma beton bedroom maybe no you be sense kale dia kofa no ma beton because production in Ghana no is becoming more and more difficult. It's becoming more and more difficult, more and more expensive than Ubako Krado Manawa Beton. Abano should set up a buying because I buy a main be a party and a party. I'm talking about a buying in general. They should set up. Now, Omonia very serious about helping industries because any employ any power mining. Abano should set up. No Omonia said be the more passing on because any money go. The pressure on government is going to be too much, even more than because already, more than even a banner, of 40%. And the Abano should set up and make sure that policy job the back abonteno a boy industry to grow.
Wow. Right, as I said,
I'm speaking passionately. I'm speaking passionately.
Yeah, I can feel it.
I know my question. I know it.
When you're alongside taxes near the idea, I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. But anything maybe say, I was some too many are buying sinkonya. Money are buying sinkonya there. And you have flows out.
Oh, don't you back any PRs for Becassa, any abandons Becassa. I mean, maybe after this, no, energy minister in California, you know, Becassa, you know, Bishia.
Mate. Yeah, that's the same.
You know, pressures are almost a Panatinoma industry, no. They were working on it, but they have to work on it.
Okay.
If possible, out there, in than say industry, it's your Panatino.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Yes, yeah, that's it. Ora question yantechi that's say enwure wajebre na near inkomo. Why?
Nyameche.
Sorry, Nyameche, facheme. Yeah, that's say enwure wajebre na near inkomo. Why? All right. Okay.
All right.
Bye. Enjoy the rest of the day. Okay, ora kwesi nyameche Association of Ghana Industries AGI Ashanti Bono East any halfo ono dwamtrani edema kuyi and ate set meneno edin komo Prince
do
Mwakwa
Atakash mejo so
Charlie Nampom to say
Yami adun na pacho wo so
adum nti yenso ye ho ye
oh okay
I say ye kodin komo no bebre
oh yeah
facha me say ma atena se ache
oh that's okay that's okay ye kai juma no ho kai juma no to the bia you need to listen to omo so policies bia by
industry players
affect you oti omo nsema no ehu senia obedi nkomo afa so mami fa kwan we so nchia
oni medin kon mi ankasa krama e emotional
as for the industries yes
it's not easy
it's not easy to operate a company or an industry in Ghana it's not main country was
better sir
as a we a foreigner now back from how you find things very easy you say you a lot of things are they attract foreigners so when they come they enjoy those things
when they enjoy they make more profit
but
normal than expatriates
tememuni no started business as a buying found send you was started open the taxes the kromo hankwa na want to tax you feel say you two shop more and they better when you have to sell to pay taxes what in a person one tax but no be close your shop no as you so close shop
mama of Akwaba you be din komo
okay mati so
aba Akwaba
Dr. Cash me Josu bro
na mpom te say
nyame adom boko
hey
Dr. Cash me no t-shirt so hwehwe me
beto manyo
Dr. Cash no the t-shirt so so why wa say what t-shirt so say hwe wa gese ba menhia south di say ya ma menhia south dia obi a t-shirt so bi angara we
asemu
o de be fa sa
obi bia be fine
Dr. Cash bi bia boko de
adum nti okay aja by day for ayaba ne
nyame ti ase be and then I'm a boss catch them say me ba adwuma
na say ba adwuma
na me say me yende eja maji we say my call owl absent without leave for quite some time teenager my boss friend me no me say no
necessary
Dr. Cash
and
then so na me call vetting me free vetting as na me be
yeah
for constituency chairmanship position no nti eja adwuma na de biye no eja abo adwuma ya from opposition sa abo adwuma na ma party ni ba power party ni sa ko opposition da so ginam we never rest until we bring the party back to
but o convert na cool there
oh yes Dr. Cash I mean sabi bruce be nya do en country ho say adwuma da biya no is become part of you almost every day enye party administrative issue na electoral affairs enye electoral affairs na communication enye communication woni polling station executive relationship obi ware obi kwaye kobonsa ko tubedin sorry we are meeting stakeholders say we are arranging for say a best support scholarship support and all those so every day in your communication adwuma na we elections ho adwuma elections ho adwuma we administration ho adwuma correspondence wanya administrative correspondence ho adwuma o sign major stakeholder relationship issues eti na san kwankwe adibia I mean almost everything and things that we have to do is already on our fingertips. Muhammad Rumenti, Yadi Ahobrasier, Bishu Jume, and then Nesamiti Hanoma. But the Asadakasi pa when it comes to on radio issues, Papa Sam Kujo.
Okay.
Hagel Sam Kujo. He's played a pivotal role in our development. na wo free hon ma ewura kwasiche so besom from kwasiche ene ada na osri ewura kwasiche they call Dennis Kwakwa na Tayano. You know these things, these levels. We've been around serving the party in which capacity party will deploy us. So Drew baby Krana, send me a deployment officer.
Oh me,
and I'm a chunk of every program. Everything is cool, and remember the vetting committee, so headed by the good old Chairman Frederick Anto.
Oh, okay.
Sure. I mean, ono ena ewo inshia so ena Paul Yando. And so ewo hobby.
Okay, hobby.
Sure. And
Paul Yando.
Yes, he's been very exceptional. You see, Dr. Cash, meaning say no, you will not be surprised because inshia so when it comes to general elections, internal elections, and everything that is related to political party issues in Shiaso is always a standard that people look up to.
Yeah.
Say Obesha constituencies a try who
yeah.
And then Obeti say ha a jada ha and chairman MP con wait anyways.
To say this your bantman.
In Shiaso has always been a standard.
For sure.
Good. And Obehe a share said you made the and Ninina Jina a choir former chairman George Kofi Jeju card or fast so Yamefani Cranes or fast or manage constituency no and no be and I am be who said no if we have to maintain the standard of Papa de constituency in the Bedriana we have to follow religiously his footstep. Into which I said in Shaswa a very successful for polling station executive say that's decision at the constituency level to maintain old polling station executives and also the new ones na recruitment you been making sure say they've been onboarded BBN I mean you didn't come on kakra boa say in so ebeye jojo na Dr. Cash, God has been good to us. Yebebo nyina ye ho abaso said the medi kan ede aseda kese ema the polling station electoral area elections committee the then headed by Paul Yando no omo ya depa and the constituency executives are almost play various role and with the experience that we also have through the past 16 years we were able to guide them kakra relative to the dynamics in Shia so no. Enti Dr. Cash munyina mo pai bonti and ama in Shia so I peaceful about sure it is.
Prince.
Yeah.
Virgin Prince I remember her back. Why? If him say ora watch ya don ba be kan ya ho. Yeah, cost of living.
Dr. Cash mama sancha obium.
Maje oso do.
Na onim say me hu say me buy no na o ye campaign din man na kwesi.
Oh yeah.
Your regional chairman. O say den na regional chairman wa boa.
Dey minim na mekan.
Oh yeah, dey onim na woka. Yes so yeah ye di Isham echi no. Isham so your regional executive or your regional organizer.
But dey mekan one tier no.
Me woka dey. We say it's okay say obi compete.
Exactly.
That's okay. But me so me cultural say we the contest is not between the regional chairman and an outsider.
Oh no, I've never said
okay,
it's
so
an
the
outsider.
contest is between a regional chairman no problem and an executive or no so yeah regional organizer.
Exactly.
Omo nyina no mo boa ye ma fita na ya choke no.
Exactly.
Ye choke enye nipa baako.
Oh okay.
And ma ye choke our successes in Ashanti region. Enti mefa won aka kire Asiahene fo mo NDC mu. Say Moni Mishama oye a regional organizer for the past 3 terms no. Moni Majuma otimi ye. Enti na moto ni dey field marshal. Say opeso oye a regional chairman na.
With the point of order power.
Ose.
Point of order power.
Say
the intervention no.
Oh, he's entitled to his opinion. Son ye. Or no not down for ne. Also oye campaign ma Isham.
Oh.
Or no Isham last time Bonsu.
Yeah.
In the camp.
Yeah.
So that's what that one there.
Politics
Politics is always
both MPP and NDC. None of us should joke with 2028 elections.
Oh, it's a fact.
Yes,
none
of us.
It's a fact,
and we should always make sure that we put our best foot forward.
There's a big variety, but me can't be anti-assay, but
none of us.
About it say a for Mutia, regional chairman, no, Yepese Honorable Ishamalasa, Nebedi.
All right, okay.
Because there's a different strategy, so would we near Aba.
Anyway,
now Benya to me. There's a different strategy. I would the boss out to me now when Yano Mumbai. And until this time, Honorable Ishamalasa and Eba. It's here for starting the more Kasa.
Oh, okay.
And I'm to my branch elections. We're
starting engagement, Dada.
Oh, of course, including chairman, regional chairman, also an engagement.
Oh, okay.
So, we are doing our branch elections.
Don't forget, politics is a game.
To us politicians, it's not a game. It's a serious business.
Okay.
Outside, a game. But to us, it's a serious business.
Be a game.
No problem.
Is it that you make profit?
My fan is
or you lose.
A regional secretary. So I won't say horse to sit a bed down.
Okay. Sir, Dr. Makohine. My said lawyer Francis Safuduku.
Yeah. No, me supporting is on regional secretary. Also the OBNM no Kotoko regional communication director. National Sports Authority Board member, also a legal advisor to the sports minister.
Easy. Oba. There's one thing. Remember, there's one thing I'm foreseeing ahead of 2028. Movie regional elections now. Regional may come up. We heard the chairman pairing, the organizer pairing. Oh, region. Charlie Yamishram. Okay. you are just beautifying the Ashanti region, but all we need is peace.
Of course, ADC for the when it comes to having a peaceful election, we are number one. So it doesn't mean say a contest here why so
all right,
that is what it is.
Matthias, you are very good.
What's the cost of living?
Now, the question I'm busy now me try to topic so.
Okay.
But within the topic, I have my question.
Okay.
You know the way I do my things.
So
specific policies being and what buying mu implement and now mu propose say mu be reduce high cost of living for ordinary Ghanaians.
I don't know a comparable we are the cost of living across Rana compared to what we came to meet. Cost of living has drastically come down.
Yes.
Yeah,
good.
About down. Oh, Dr. Cashman himself, who use a vehicle kakra. Some time ago.
I use a vehicle, I use a car.
Okay. So we term all of them as vehicles. Yeah.
But patch over them, I mean, specific. You use a car.
Me patch you.
Engine capacity near 1.8.
Thank you.
One cup motor car. Motor car.
It is some time ago. Now top petrol 17 Ghana cedi for a liter. Today you are not buying 17 Ghana cedi. You are buying 13 Ghana cedi for a liter. Some time ago, trotro driver now no auto diesel or turn 23 Ghana cedi for a liter. And now on turn 23 Ghana cedi or turn around 15 Ghana cedi for a liter. That's a cost of living above from. Corporate taxes above from. VAT above from. Nancy akra electricity ni water sama ye kan ni eba form e ba so ka ide as a June one as April mo ni announce say by June electricity bo be ba form by some percentage bi minim say kai.
Yeah.
Aha. Iti san yama ni na ba form. Apart from that, adie ba ko ehodi ye pa ye exchange rate. Regrettably ye import driven country and yet the best. Any country which is an import driven country, we are export driven country. But regrettably, that is what we are, or that's who we are. So a dear bia ye crabo maimu biano, ye mfa Ghana cedi na craba, including fangwa ye togu ye kamu. Eti ye adena ye kwa kotono, ye tono with cedis. But ye kwa craba ye the dollar ne kwa craba.
Okay.
It is a one manage exchange rate in a year. The economy will be exposed. Etina Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, menuya SL Mills ne candidate no. Or see, when the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. That was true, and that is true now, because the exchange rate want me manage you see the year. everything affected prices of everything in this country. It's hereby the first thing was to tackle the exchange rate, and so far for 1.5 years we've been able to manage the exchange rate. Obia jitum say you're managing the year and then yenko adia ba kwa nkrofo say yetimi kasa tie my refill who say those things here per dollar e dia ma yen nkrofo mo kra ne ma ba ma agi say ekoboro and I say you twen koko syndicated loan me but what in American as Dr. Cash say per dollar ba ma we have to go and borrow the dollar on an interest and say the dollar ya dollar na ba ma mu e dia be ma mo kra fuel ni omo kra niam ba o man mu ansa ne ade am no mo akokra niam ba enne ya changes our paradigm shift no for 1.5 years yen kwa abontin ko bob busia for bia for $1 enne ya to your gold through the gold board policy enne kwa minim say what here gold board for ni chamber of mines for akabom say large scale miners no ye beto mo gold 30% of their gold no ye beto from nchen chamber of mines for neya no signing sa memorandum of understanding no so it means say yenya ye gold a ni akoton wa mononi ni anya dollars no dia ba enti dollar no yenko bo dollar ho busia ni abekoto yakotua ho nsi ho ene ya de ye gold a ye wo no ekoton wa mononi ni anya dollar ni e dia ba ni etimi abeso enti ama to hu a relatively yesi di no ejina yi because of sa intervention no kwa no ama living standard and cost of living above from and now obetimi aka emubo obetimi aka iron rod bo send friend no cement bo niama e cost ru nyina obetimi aka ne bo ne ene what do you call kufo gallon oil na se ne to no ni nyina above from so se me catch us and cost of living above from because empirical evidence wo e kire say above from san nyama nyina kire say above from it's my mistake is no because of that intino on say petrol bo so eba form and I say for the past year ye buy petrol bo intimi cost so sa within manageable level make me catch us the next window cry say petrol bo timi ba form because crude oil crash about form about $70 per barrel it's so kase say na ya manage economy na ya stabilize economy because that maybe na economy ni one na e take over no. Inflation was ranging around 23.8%, and now inflation about the inflation is running up about 4%. Okay. Because what I can say, what it means is that nyama boaba from pa. It's media yeka cost of living above from nobody can take that away from the NDC and how they've been able to manage the economy. Now, but
do you know what? This is where I'm on for ABC is a question because people feel say a bit say food prices still was low despite the declining inflation. And the other internet consumers ain't me feel that impact. And only question I Ghana for ABC no because as it stands now, despite the declining inflation rate, still food prices was low and Ghanaians are not feeling that impact. And no pen a problem. This is
okay, so food prices.
I hope you get me.
Oh, I get you. So food prices. Talk to me about food prices. Food prices. Ben a mobile ecoform.
Okay, wait. I can say depend on the brand.
No matter the brand. Yeah. No matter the brand, a mobile ecoform.
Really?
Yeah. No matter the brand.
Oh, okay.
No matter the brand. Mo amoye sikafona mo di mo Royal Umbrella. And then more peacock and then more no relatively above from middle level for now please
the correct
no middle level for now Uncle Sam and yes we are above from yes so I below the middle level yes we are above from those time below the middle level no more to more 100 Ghana 120 and then more 60 Ghana 70 Ghana Okojoma, and it's true.
As in 5 kilos, no?
Yes, 5 kilos. That's what I'm talking about. Okani bag ni na boma emu 5. I know so the ball form. President anwa ya ni etono. Ekoya ko 1,200. Ebi ko 1,000. And now 650. Ebi kwa 500. Above from fight or first ni etono 40 Ghana, 50 Ghana. And then fight or 30 Ghana.
So relatively,
I'm saying that relatively, we are not saying say everything is rosy. We are not saying say you do heaven. Okay. You are not saying say be you okay or Ghana. No, we cannot say that. It means kasa. But relatively, nyama boaba from. Ese yejitum. Ese yejisadi ene de etum. Nobody can contest that. What to be that say car owners? It me can say car dealers say your car bought so by 15%. What to be that guy Ghana? What to be that person nyama boaba from that? Dr. Cash, what to be that? It me the nyama can say yes. Yet me manage the economy very well. Our indicators, everything is looking good. It's in our opposition leader or your economists, renowned economists, untimi nka your economy no wasem because I want untimi nka ho hwe. It's NTS, yes sir. Now there's another thing, utility boa kosoro enu tin na ne ye di san komo me boa. Dr. Akasi enye nuti na ye di san komo yi. Me read PRC for justification mo de maye me as a government communicator. Me ni omo nya adwen ba ko pempo. Today there, I want to side with the minority and Guta. Because look, inflation inflation will form. Because thanks to Iran and US for maybe a street of Hormuz or a street of Hamas or whatever name they give to it. And then crude oil about $70 per barrel. City no so at least we've been able to manage the city between 10 Ghana city and 12 Ghana city. And between line and cost with beyond 12. It's yet me manage city, you know. And our kind inflation, so inflation is below 4%. So the projections I wouldn't find near my way, no. I don't understand it all. So me as a government communicator, many omo nyadwin.
Only PRC
no, many omo nyadwin. Many omo nyadwin. They should be decreasing for us.
Say good ani omo nyadwin.
Okay, of course.
AGI ni omo nyadwin.
Thank you.
Minority ni omo nyadwin.
As a government communicator,
also ni omo nyadwin.
Need to be siding with the bunch of people who are omo nyadwin. Because see, these indicators amabobo so say eye okay no must reflect in these things. It is a relatively boy conform now also their to electricity more. You see, all they are doing is that we are being asked to pay for the inefficiencies of ECG. Buy na ECG technical loss.
What is na me bizan say increment here omo edia bay. Ebema revenue no akosoro. Omenya more revenue. It is onya more revenue no na onya SSSR. Kwame na fast so they are maintaining.
Dr. Cass, let me tell you this. There's no excess money in the energy sector. Yes, come on. When you say, me someone my a certain way be waha. Energy levy na near 1 cedi no.
D levy no.
D levy na my 8.81 billion in 2025. And do you know how much government spend? 22.6 billion. It means the government added about 12 billion.
Government added 12.9.
Thank you. So, sikapie ni energy sector here, because
free.
We need more money there. We need more money to keep our lights on, to keep our water flowing. We need more money. It's a whole year. You find dia grow. Who says Sikawa 11? Me who say am 8.8 billion? Me say wow. Sky no. He say a kind that one in Yama yetu our no. About almost about 22.6 billion.
How come?
No, say your legacy debt. Any expenditure, recurrent expenditure, nyawo hodi any no die. Sanity. So it means say then bet. Yes, as for justifications here, PRC for a year. For the first time, I want to agree with the minority.
Okay.
I want to agree with Guta. AGI. I want to agree with AGI as a government communicator, and for the NDC, I want to associate myself. Say, look, PRC, you must come again. You must explain to us, but more explanation. More than my inflation, inflation will form, exchange rate will form, pride of crew, our money, form. Explanations here more than my sebi, and toasumu. It's more coming, but you are Niamuyana say, buy be meaty technical losses of ECG at 32%, and they yet me they are caught 25%. As for water, and I'm 52% technical losses. then a business operating like this.
So obviously, tariff hike and a solution.
No,
to our problem.
No. It doesn't have to be a solution. Anything that me who say, we are investing so much on electricity infrastructure. One who say, yeah, transformers be brave. So any money in now decrease technical losses. And I was not surprised say your technical losses are moving from 32% to 25%. Because if it is not near one, it be bring your data. Yes, I agree with you. Increasing of tariffs should not, and it's not the panacea to our problems in the energy sector. But you see, but I think that we should ECG and the government in power through the Minister of Energy should make sure say it be reduce your technical losses even to about 12% or 15%. And look why it me solving at home. By now we should be enjoying some decrease in electricity. What did I make can say? So for me, many of my say I don't agree with these electricity prices I cost through. I don't. And
Papa. All right, okay, thank you. Virgin Prince near Tenekano. Over.
Yo, Dr. Cash.
Yeah.
Mami enchia ona menchia etifo bio. Na memfa kwenya yesu bio na menchia Eura Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Ghana President 2029 Oba ababefa Ghana ashedie.
All right. Yeah, menkwana. Maybe say maybe say no kosan o yi anu ama me.
Oba me hwala.
Me pa try say o ho na me wosisi
No problem.
O ho na me wosisi. Kwame na how would you assess the current government ban handling of inflation any household cost?
Say wa ma land let me come to your question.
Okay.
But before then, na me se me chia yem flag bearer Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Ghana for Ancient and 2029 NPP yebeba na ensema sese ye koso no yetumi ama omo ekomu ami adwo omo you see the best assessment ewo cost of living asem Ghana for ekanyina no is what the government himself is doing. Dr. Cash, what did they make an say? They are buying no air, no, and a bama no me, no, a ampase cost of living, no, acofom, and I say a cost. Dr. Cash, a no cresse inflation 2024, 23%.
Sure.
Sisia, ye can say a approximately 4%. Mewa. Good.
Thereabout.
Exchange rate, the CD relative to dollar, now a Ghana CD 14.7 to $1. See, I know what I say at the interbank market, 11.7 something. Now we call the Forest Bureau so a bear 12.5 or 12.6. Into relative to 2024.
Let's get 3.7. As of May.
Yes, approximately.
Yeah, approximately. All right.
Into relative to 2024, exchange rate and also equally of our currency no are appreciating. Good. Now you share cost of natural gas, any heavy fuel also the power engine sets and also Dr. Cash relative to 2024 and CCI and the WTI and Brent crude and NAM 71 to 74 no so and also relative to 2024 wadaroma sabafo. Good. Now what share factors are affecting the increment of utility prices from PURC4 ehwa omo asteti sa normal enan ya mekai say exchange rate in cost of inflation rate, cost of natural gas and fuel, and government policies and fuel. Sa entutumuya doc yede aba ene PURC for edi abaya omo justifier gutane AGI for so omo ntiasi abino NI. This purely fits into this variable making. Because all the exchange rate here, Juma, emfa, anameboa. Exchange rate emfa.
Because
any additional equation
good because the currency has appreciated.
Like on Saturday na
good
na ochre no.
And now the inflation rate eshemu
and also
mfa. Ukokofa cost of natural gas and HFO koshemu mfa because abafom. So the last variable a government policy and subsidies. The government attitude.
All right, so let's go much into that one. Good.
About government policies and subsidies eduru baby aban no kra tumi ka se mpo se enoma bo kosoro me aban no me fa ekani bia omo tema mu no enkobu omukom na sanke bia 1 kilowatt hour I was here ton 86 Ghana cedis di mawa ebia so aban se me fa mu ebia be 5 cedis 81 eno ekoye government policy and subsidy se sia yeti hey the price built up no to sa electricity cost ye wo a redundant cost eshim a redundant cost no e sa 1 cedi d11 na eshim no se eko se eba eshim eno ye de aba be hwe minu mienu eni so dada
it looks as if one thing
Meboa.
Also, I confused.
Good. Because meba, you see, Mamika Samtro, you say electricity. The premise upon which ye this Sikano eco petroleum production is to support ECG's cash flow. Meboa. Yes. Sa eba bua homo amo tumi ato fuel to power our genset. Enti sa Sikano ye to fuel no kra no. Minu mieni etua no petrol so nada. Enti eba omo cost of production asa relative to say all these factors eba from no the cost of production has been subsidized by you and me by additional 1 cedi
and also paying the IPPs.
Good. So enti uba be catch them say yatum na aban no enimu hwe a aban no enimu hwe na enka omo a trigger the fourth variable government policies and variable subsidies akatros debi it doesn't match but the government is quiet. But
apart from so now by now ready so about absorb subsidy
you see me because
the
subsidy does not come in here. What share said here you see the positions and the levels of all these variables now. The government shouldn't be subsidizing. There's no subsidy because relative to 2024 when inflation was 23 when exchange rate was 14.7 and no yet input variables and they determine cost. Still you are increasing the unit price of this utility. And if it is not government policy to increase tariff where it is not there, how are we here? Senya buying no nesi yentumua. Dr. Cash, cost of living above from. Wo. Kesi awujina hoi. Waka insurance above from. Government attitude tells me and you say, I don't know me yenya no kre. Because when him, you're holding inflation, you're inducing inflation, man, because mostly Ghana. The key driver of our inflation, a foreign exchange pass through. Because we import most of our items, I usually know, good import driven economy. So almost all the cost driver as far as inflation is concerned, a foreign exchange pass through.
Okay.
Right. Okay. And no, I say what to me I am inflation number form. Right, exchange rate to L form, and no cry it is at the cost of close to $20 billion. And now buying open market intervention. What's why and dollars that money could have been channeled into other sectors, right? To cool off, because if that money could have been channeled to the productive sector for some time now, and we had a competitive industrial sector and also compete with the import side and he say a buying attitude say we insurance work out autumn we call it utility autumn we call road autumn all the fees and levies autumn no babe catch them say Dr. Cash, cost of living above from other I would say Docono Bonneco from a more Royal Umbrella above from Royal Umbrella depending on the grade I old tono. It was between 140 and 185. Baby a tono, Sani a tono, yeah, tum. Da Ben no near to Royal Umbrella man a bro 190 da. Is a Royal Umbrella 190 ya 185 ya. Depending on the grade. No coca and oiler yeto. Indeed, there could be some glut at a point because we'll be added to be produced when there's a bumper harvest. And quite recently, from 2025 eBay, we've had a lot of bumper harvest. Some of them has been good. Local rice producers were crying, say Omunyan Crofonto and a brofono. Mostly because of price and a declining.
Yeah.
Right. But for me, enye aduane enkwa ena enipa sa wote oman mu a wodwene ho se aduane bo ayefo enti oman no mu no emu ayefo. Go and check the rent and growth. Go to the university and go and see the kind of university being a government sector. No
rent assembly na yempon.
Sa yempon ho. Enti wo hwe sa public tertiary institutions here. Omone aban na edi nsa woso. Omo tutu omo diem. Ukwaye insurance ayatum. Ukwaye road work ayatum. Bibia ye bia ayatum. O sorry I was say cost of living form.
Insurance ayatum.
Yes. And now me kwaye bi committee yabu.
Atum insurance.
Hey. Na say inflation year 23 na ejina say a. Ene say nke ba 3 nko say kwa chiro na meboa. Afi na rise. You see NDC pencil NDC kwa pencil na omoma a mathematical model any new theories no mtumi sin trase anameboa mathematical model as far as inflation and cost relationship is concerned omo de no trase akwakoye inverse relationship odwene ho a wonte ase and for me the judge, the ultimate judge is out there and woni obi adi nkomo e port da be busume miense woni obi adi nkomo port yo containers na oyi ni 150 this is 280,000 busa fresesi e wo se ka aba fom Dr. Cash papa wo to ka wo ni
wo se ka
abo aba fom say cow necessary or what is 15
but it came out
okay but mami ka sem mami ka sem tro meba
the issue is
no Toyota Corolla 2024 yeah first Toyota Corolla no now turn 180,000 fast forward 2026 180,000 no or turn to 270,000 then the policy what is to 15 a year compare it to 2024 so for me
Cadillacs ni bisu queen
Cadillacs you say I don't know muku 2024 na dey check for no what is your so this is not a joke
no
from where you sit wo beka say eye kama because at whether good or bad you have to put your government in a good light but the real verdict is in the pocket of my uncle Boachi Yadom 2024 me say me uncle Boachi Yadom betra pass papa yi o kasakura na me hwehwe me busanse ye tuka na ye kwa ye beko wo ka mu sa but say the real verdict of cost of living is in his pocket. Doc, the real cost of living is in your pocket. I'm telling you. Say when I was say normal boaba from now. You see, with all due respect, in transport sector and not aboya from Kumasi to Accra near the Koba. Emrana will say na toilet 17 cedis no. Top a fuel later 17 cedis. Inflation here 23%. Exchange rate 14.7 or do free Kumasi Konkran no aju 85-90 and now see no man nyina swati say wado kwa no aje 150 enye mu ena moma the rule of inverse relationship eye bogosa andamo sa same way this e bia wo akiola mass no wan kan bi sa na kire enka no ba bo okosoro no that relationship no should work anameboa ekofom ko say e work anameboa ba mo de ekofom no afi na ekosoro so wo betra now de mo anwa dokuno abafam oh doctor asembe krani na de we say na we are not part of our course na we here you see but mami can some trouble. I'm not trivializing it because you see Unim, you are discounting the real issue because you made mention of Adriane, but we don't live in this world by Adriane alone. Is that the actual cost of living? Did
contribute to the factors?
Me say, is it the only cost of living? Why you see conveniently to suit his argument? Or ye insurance free?
Because I don't own a car, so I don't know about insurance.
You see, and that is why you expose yourself. So the point is that you see, Mr. Yadom, and I'm saying you have done an argument of convenience. You see, how many we say basket of goods are.
Can say you can't blame the baker when the butcher bakes the bread.
But because I'm sure, wouldn't and normal to do a good inflation basket in him. So say it's 300. Now oko for 3. Me pa oko for 3. Now the beka kire me mienu say enunti abrabom asetena ayemra. You see, Dr. Cash, the man is trying to, or patch let's say who and Munkoso. Because the Edekabano dog, now the other crisis, who would say? Oh, what do you say? Oh, yes, because you see, please, Mamika Central, me, Dr. Cash will feel with the who say. Me and me this Mr. Yadom, and Adrian Kwankadika. Doc, aduane kwa nkadeka. Na nwa no kra me wo de ma mini. So, I mean, what's the big deal? But the real aspect of it, say, cost of health, cost of transportation, your cost of utility, your cost of domestic and other things, you know. And no, no, what's your can because the end there, please, I mean, let us cease forthwith from using Adriane as part of the determinant of whether or not our cost of living is low or a high. It doesn't come in at all. And let's NDC for say, let me tell you, in your manifesto 2024 manifesto, you told industry say you are coming to make sure say the cost of power production, you know, will be made affordable and accessible. Please, you say 24-hour economy, no, it will be underpinned by the cost of utility, number special meters. Where are the special meters, Dr. Cash? And Dr. Cash, what here? Na se miti unyina umusa mita no hasam da. Ade. Mita de. Mita no so special meter no de baba na. 18 months. Dr. Cash. Sorry. Dr. Cash. Me dami di mi. Grobona mu ye o ma child and I'm rough.
Mami good James Abacha do. Me da say. Musa Batwa at the way about say Cash. I did not support the PURC tariff increase, but the minority's criticism is hypocritical. Also, they oversaw some of the highest utility tariff hikes and controversial decisions in the energy sector, including the PDS deal. After presiding over economic hardship, they cannot pretend to be defenders of consumers. While the tariff increment is unpopular, the minority should focus on their own record instead of holding press conferences to score political points. My regards to Arno Bafo, the incoming national vice chairman of NDC. All right, Sabaji Adam. Musa Batwa on the way by. Musa Batwa
a text message. You will be here to say the anchor program. You be sorry, Uncle. Also, I'm mentioning no production crew now.
Yeah, that's it.
Mentioning Kobe and Isel, me free, be quiet, and I'm a naming.
Oh, okay.
Me pastor baako, Pastor Frank Dua. Me papa opani Dua. Eda famu a sesi a na yie no koso wo amansie nsoma ho. Be kwai Joyce hotel ho no. Ho na yie no koso na esefo aso bra. Esa se yapon ne yakwa nam ne no ko okay. Nam ne nye esa nkwa nam ne no nam ne esa ko. Na me ne ichak chebro be ko. Na me ne bantama chairman fi eko na me no omu nyina ku not because of the economy. Honestly speaking, Dr. Cash, sananka ye economy no nko a ka bia nka MPP betimi adi nkuni, because the economy wasn't the best, but it wasn't so bad in 2024. Adia ne mame no omu ku was on their succession plan. Se fifi be kan okra ekwan ya no omo fa so ayi nipa de na si na Kufu Ado anan no ene kwan ya omo fa so ye no ena na me no omo ko ho na ntokwa na me no omo ko no wasn't about the economy na ene no omo ankasa no omo ahunu maybe this time round omo be ye ni yie na kasa bebre no omo ajai this time round no omo ahunu hu nyansa ne nimde ayi omo franka atuni ne ntem omo ayi ne ntem yi womu nyina nka mu nyako no mo nta na chi ekoba ne saa bia 2028 no womu betimi aye bibia esene fata. They went into the 2024 general elections with divided front and MPP say abeka no kra eno hu ntoko na me no womu. It wasn't about the economy. The economy wasn't the best, but at least now I knew say economy not the best. But now what challenges and so it contribute to na my economy. As I'm being intimeno, na men economy no SMP. Okay. Because I knew say economy no do no I no say this ba ense sakase ye biasa. Said ye nim no ana na ye ko ye nim ana ye beko. Enti ese ntokwa no na no kono. Ase eno no. Now let's go to PURC. Dr. Maybe na metie woni PURC papa no interview no or to announce same bi wo ho. In fact, PURC one of the state institutions ya me ankasadi. Ubusa me ameka se mi hunu mfaso obi ani so. Mfaso obi ani so ma the ordinary consumer of public utility services. Dr. Cash and now no be 1 week kura my na me send cash through Teresa cash 1,000 to somebody me 15 cedis man akobo na money PURC ni be na se me wo ka kire na ka bia ma wo electricity for microphone meters ya say obi o wa 100 or 250 what the good so ade be che na sa why PURC office no kura ni pa say na nim ho a wo kwa ka kire no. This is a juma was a moya no public utility services. You are supposed to defend those of us who use the public utilities. Use public utilities no. And I was a moya day. Mokoma ye. But mo de emre bia it is rather the providers of the services no. And I do a motorist bar. Na mo alpha. Me kwa ni baby what? No exist in the PRO. Me ni baby wo. It exists in the PRO. Cocoa board building no mu ho. Ho no mo office ni nipa say ni nim so mo office. Wanum ni nim. Me no ka say me nim, me so me represent a third of the population. Ye me answer tie. Enti ye nim. So hu no. Any part do say no akọ mo office akọ say telephone for Teresa MTN hwan asisi wo mo nti mo call launch compare ama PURC. Any part do say nyabatre public utility services. No, they are not under telephone services. No, they are not under. Okay, now let us come to water and electricity. Any part do say and a problem with the electricity. Our PURC wa to say live or almost solve one problems amo. But I learned almost solve problems man Crawford there. Media menya hunu bisa. And ti se montimi nya we na mere bia tariff increment. Tariff increment. Tariff menya na nko asa afre papa ne bi oni ani mere ntira. Myself. Nanka mabusa no. Menya power issues bi obi am. Man call I just pick a phone and I call. You call them and they solve it for you. Me free no just in less than 1 hour, the no, problem solved. And the audio 3 years. So, virtually, they are not solving the problems of majority of Ghanaians on these services, especially electricity and water. And one tariff increment. Now, services for one of the aba, no more for no more TTN kakra. Say, percentage now, the buy no so yati say, NTC na. I'm saying, can say no, so that no one can know that. There we are, Betty be no more. Now, quite say. Omo electricity for the 100% in a buyer, water for the 110 in a buyer, buy so ya ram na ba be a 15, ye the back on so 20 and when into Becca so my adiama on you. Intermediate, Yamini ni penny, almost services ya, almost rendano, almost they, I think they can do better. Okay, that the American, I think say they can do better, and said the good air can. The current increment, it's not justifiable in enemies. And I may banamu in a mokana cobi ekabi inflation above it. Because AGI chairman meaning command so attributed the interest same rate. Whatever. No buffer. All these moral justification factors no above from there. Moral justification are the 2 months.
Yeah, na me good as them. But I think say AGI, they are not representing themselves very well.
Oh, okay.
So AGI is not representing themselves. I'm telling you.
And another function
you have a point.
of the PURC is to make sure that the service providers also do their work and do it well at their own backyard. Ekwan bena PURC afa so who sell electricity for no about 30 or 40-50% here. A shigu kwano womo ye hu bibi. Ekwan bena PURC for afa so who say water companies no about 40% of ensure ebu etugu kwa bedru be na pipe apa na ebu tugu kwa ekwan be na PURC for afaso akoka kire water companies ne say pipe no apa na munye ne yie ne mu meters say munye ne yie no mu use no entua electricity crofo tap meters no ekwan be na PURC for afaso ahwese yisi for no yo mo adwuma yie na so omo nyi omo adwuma ye na no nkonkɔhwɛ mo omo nyi omo adwuma ni ye na se ka no wo de beto me ada bia metua no so a se na ye bu mkwase
based on their okano you have functions of the PURs
yeah we have functions but if the time aka na kan omo functions
nya but say bako or say setting and approving utility tariffs
no dey nyina ni obi eri
or the PURC provides guidelines and approves electricity and water tariffs charged by utility providers. Because of the old canteen okay. 2, also protecting consumers and utility providers.
Do they protect us?
Also, it safeguards.
Maybe they protect the utility providers, but what about the consumers?
Mami come on, also, it safeguards the interests of both consumers and service providers to ensure fairness.
Okay,
like you were saying.
What I am also.
Third one was say, sir, and a mom bonity in so the open.
My bonnet. Also, monitor who function no and come out monitor utility services and say. Iwo inefficiencies no eso beti na power na mo providers at least you 80% of the power no kra toma
me pacho any tiwe monitoring service quality and standards
no mo ye
PURC monitors the performance of utility companies to ensure they provide reliable and quality services.
Electricity about 40% ni eshiguko what am so say
and over 4 so say investigating consumer complaints. It receives, investigate and resolves blah blah blah.
Send the amount Mate. So enti honestly speaking, Dr. Cash, honor dear, many enye adwene sa so bia babeto and consumers cannot be paying for ECGs inefficiencies. Honor dear. Said, many Ghana for not even the minority one. Many Ghana for and now energy sector, energy sector levy generates 8.81 billion in 2025. Yani Ajit said the Kobe Aircan. I feel the MSA Manima energy sector levy generated 8.81 billion in 2025, but the energy sector spent 22.67 billion on sector debt and shortfalls. It means a car one bono hono. Sika ye de atua kan de yenyen kura no ebetimi atimu be 1/3.
Into the issue is almost raise 8.81 no.
E kana mini sika ni nyina.
Nas me bantina me cheche mu no.
Ena me argument ni say e kana e kwan be na kana fa so by is it not because of the inefficiencies of the service providers.
Exactly.
The PURC ya omo ya.
Exactly.
And kasa inefficiencies ka be ba am ya de sika kutia because ka 8.1 ke de be ya ma for
9 de be source mbo.
Ena me kan.
Yeah.
You see, more yadwene nko we me
no problem. What dey kasa
say Esla. Who say Esla? A tariff a generate a specific revenue for a specific aspect of sa utility sector no omo debt no. Okay. Or say a generate 8.8. Good. How much did that D-levy no? And so a generate because that D-levy, the objective for the D-levy.
A D-levy in a generate 8.
D-levy in a generate. Before generate 8. Or generate, hold on. Or generate 8.81 no. Momo kono muja be 1 point something billion. Into ebe count me 10.07.
So in this case, Esla. What is Esla?
Esla law na me I review.
No.
It is the same.
No.
I
will show you. No, Esla no different.
Esla is there. Why is it didn't be
Esla is there?
Dr. Kas Manika Esla na wo de ko se awaji ho loan. O se no de on kayo.
You see,
Esla lady no. You see, on the question awaji ho loan.
Esla no ka be na ko mu ho. Woni ba be na ko Esla no mu.
Esla ye.
Prince Maminka
and so ye petrol.
Energy sector.
Maminka
the course was for 5 years.
Maminka some.
And na wonu ya no mo beto ye.
Maminka some.
Annually about 3 billion Ghana.
Enti eno si Canada.
We na me come because
me say Esla si Canada so ba. Ena D-levy so sika ba de ena Esla sika no wai. Because D-levy sika na me 8 point something e ka na me no.
Esla levy no.
Me pa chopode manu
mami wie ha me de me masem nyina ne se esenka inefficiencies ni ni ho a enka sa aka 22.67 billion enka ni ho enka yenya 8.81 billion enka de ko bobra poforo ke de ko pedwuma bi adi ke de ko ye ade se transformers ne de ko toto ama ECG a ke de ko toto se petrol ne de ko akoto abesisi ho na ye petrol san ye yusu a ke de koto. But here is a situation and inefficiencies of some people nti yaboka 22.67 ato ha ye nyina ye kan ye sisi so a ye tua D-levy no e kana mini D-levy. Anti doctor
member account now can are you talking now we refer to energy sector support account.
I'm talking about the utility providers.
The revenue accruing
from the Esla. And one and now can answer. All right.
And one need D-levy no.
There be no D-levy so. That's no D-levy.
So I double tariff. Person can say Esla levy no. They are consider what? Why don't you want to tell people that?
That's argument.
Utility services providers. Na inefficiencies free ho.
Me da se papa. Yanko Osbel blocks factory ho and a high quality blocks high quality blocks Osbel akache kama pa blocks are etiapo open high quality blocks are for any ho blocks bia or standard size blocks 9x18 or concrete blocks or the corridors any stones etwa or 5 inches 6 inches solid any hollow blocks or 4 inches solid blocks and so a band pavers no so dia or pavers ni na bi said the baby be so be come na me confirm if you say or the corridors any stones in etwa cement is your 42.5 R grade a gasam cement also to be the cook masin portem or back free tutumika for any check kase otra kase bridge no a one masala chindi animhwe Frosby Blocks Factory 0244 377612 0244 377612 and 0244 043 805 Vema Plus Limited at the Prosavad Kapsaba and Memananum or Donsona or Johnson Pime Yenua men twa fans a problem into num Prosavad Caps nibi na bibia so nya kama Johnson pampan di akire e ma different colors e ma ona Prosavad Caps na beboa afia ba ne se ofrom pan che no asisa anu dia e Edra Caps na beboa okwaba na wofo no bebo sisi yade no so be yi wafrim ni ade a nkaboni gina wanuma Little Caps na betumi abo betu kro na se ama bibia kama mama ye hu oni padua nim nyina no Little Caps be yi afri ho afia ba no so ba ko mficha na enu nansa na twa ene tum eya nko a ni ade abomodin a ma onsanka dinat Caps Vema Plus Limited in Roi Freddie Men's Herbal will be, Danny Herbal will be, Kolinak Herbal, will be, Misty Herbal, Apidank, all leading pharmacy and herbal shops now. Odu any chel benye bi na opedu do tun so a. Vema Plus Limited 0244 370702 0244 370702. Yanko Ghana's biggest online shop for quality product. Sabi a oni wonu kita hodi ni be wie pay unti. Me patcho download the app no, and na say Abapamo app no, e Play Store and na say App Store. And I bet you room e www.abapamo.com www.abapamo.com opeso gba na course wata for 3 miles 1 minute sakasaka park no edi animhwe de ohia bia bowram say electronics any appliances dia bowram mo phones so laptops fan so type bia opebia no benya TV hobby air conditions na chese nioma wo ho no edi twam chese kama ngwa oso beso twa na munum ho a obeso twa na kakra so obeso hye no se udi dwa e app no so na wo payment so ho a 24-hour delivery or the bebro a free one your way said the baby be kwa ni e de amount nya kan say Helper Plus live band wo ho program bi esi una so bia no kai say obetumi afre Helper Plus live band no ma bibia come from ni Abapamo 0593 386133 0593 386 and 0593 391848 0593 391848 Donima State Complex Limited the band dance hu nyoma papa na nkase ho anani nyina wo enchese de board dan so type bia opebia no benya type bia ne kala bia opebia obenya endado papa capital for di adwuma ma wonum ho tom no eno so obenya bani ne wani ayon roads na no measurement bia opebia no so obenya chene sen dado ne free nkumem kwa na kesiem na bom social boss super product limited obe kai se Donima sister company no omno me boss super toilet tissues eno so mom extra soft and extra strong very hygienic adema emano nyoma no fusa utunu watua ana utua no watu head office no e wasafo junction and Ghana Revenue Authority udu tamaleso Kanvili e Benkin David Junction no ana nkran so Kantamanto e BNGCB Bank no na udu tachiman so wanchi kwan kantan na ne yadom bachi fie no still ye ho Donima State Complex Limited 0244 126625 0244 126625 and 0540 101555 Donima dini abo ye beka se home of tropical products mama na me homra na edwin to aso
Otec 1029 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Hey, Opani, Mashusha Wache, Sir Perfect Series Books here. Oma me koto obi mama mano. O wajajai. Abua wa mo say what to make in kai kama. Wa kabrofo. Na nkontabu akra de ejajai.
Wonderful. Mese Ghana for GAJ Perfect Series. Atumo no de jai. No de animdifuo ene tre wa nwoma bia. Owo crèche, nursery, any KG, books bia bi. And owo science, creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing, OWAP. Nina. A free basic 1, equals basic 6. English, every basic 1, equals junior high school. Ne band combined so or ni English nom and maths nom me say books to be anywhere. Perfect Series, NB, na GS, and Naka, and so I'm approver into a battle pian koto be maneba.
Hey, and na so we dear, so could be crab to me a could chew a cotton. How many students so?
Na and no crowd dear. What table one to say she almost has a mock exams, terminal exams, and a midterm exams at the master school so a here one more at to phone putuaja station wa enkran dance mine first stop any omamu ba bia yetonto books bia for 0243 299938 and 0540 755 465 Perfect Series.
Your world's future is secured.
na nsɛn mia mede ho adanseɛ paa sɛ made wo no akɔ fam adeɛ bɛn mio ɛwɔ akyirɛ mi wo ne yie papa asɛ deɛ bo asi m'ani so m'ani ne so ayɛ wisiwisi ɛso ayɛ me kusuu m'ani pro nsuo ɛfemfem me ɛwowɔ me ɛnsɛm sei na woka deɛ a ɛhia paa sɛ dɔctor hwɛ ani bɛhyɛ wo bra by grace eye clinic ma yɛmfa afidie nhwɛ w'ani no so ɛnkɔsi w'ani n'akyi nyɛhwɛ sɛ deɛ nneɔma si teɛ by grace hospital ɛsan so wɔ bea a yɛhwɛ asomu ahwinimu ɛne ɛminimu mekyerɛ ENT clinic eti mu a motaa kwan mu minimu ana wasum tai kekaw ne sɛ nti wode nneɔma ahodoɔ wurawura wasum sɛ takra yi wasum penti hairpins matches ɛne nneɔma ahodoɔ wurawura wasum no mehyerɛ gyae ne bra ma ENT foɔ ɛhwɛ wasum ne mfa ma wo dabɛn na wohunu dentist ɛma ɔhwɛ w'anum ma wɔ woka sɛ obi ho ano kokɔ n'akyi bra meɛnyɛ scaling and polishing w'anum nyɛ hwam kama wo se na so abua bra meɛhwɛ yɛde bi bɛsi so ama yɛfɛ anaa mpo atu a yɛbɛsi foforɔ de ama wo kaka bi gyegyew ɛwɔ sɛ yɛtu a yɛbɛtu ɛnneɔma a maka nyinaa wopɛ sɛ yɛbɛ fie bɛhwɛ wo a yɛbɛba by grace hospital so wɔ Kumasi Brɛman ɛbɛn DVLA office no biribia ne a meɛnkasa 0244 97 68 05
Madam, are you still paying with cash? Stop. See, Access Bank just introduced Rewards by Access, your new way to enjoy the finer things of life just by spending with your Access Bank card. Signing up is easy. Visit the Access Bank website and enter your membership ID from your welcome email. Create your username and password, then verify with an OTP. Voila! You're in. On your dashboard, you can view your endpoints, manage bookings, and track redemptions. Ready to redeem? Get instant airtime. Shop for electronics or fashion, book flights or hotels, and much more from over 3,000 merchants globally. All with your reward points. Just choose your reward, confirm with an OTP, and redeem. Rewards by Access is open to all Access MasterCard and Visa card holders. Terms and conditions apply. It's time to turn your everyday spending into extraordinary experiences. Sign up now and start redeeming. Rewards by Access. Enjoy the finer things of life. Access Bank, more than banking.
Kwadu yesia ede na ede wa ba pharmacy ha me bepe Dan Miller herbal mixture me hunam ye me ya pa menum wato mentimi ne hwe me koye test yesi malaria ma wan bi wom na me se ye me sa na me nya Dan Miller herbal mixture no mo a na me ho ato me na wo so amane ha me so me bepe Dan Miller TP mixture ama me wife akon atia ne abdominal ene ne menstrual pains oh no oh hene ene watena veranda nso ho no osena ya se wie no dodo
my yase wie reme no me je me ho enye mani da so Dan Miller TP mixture.
Enua na aje me wife nsu. Dan Miller TP mixture. Any Dan Miller herbal mixture. Enro na nampa. Our pharmacies herbal and over the counter licensed medicine sellers. Dudua ko Dan Miller Herbal Center. Techiman, Buru East. Anafre 020-609-9974 and 0546-439944. Na sharon so apemfo abaton mo manufo no kwada wo ni mfiedum yenu nka ho. FD age adwedi nkrato yatum.
Otec 1029 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
On Otec 102.9 Yokoya Yasamba, Afena Dukas Fidia to her. Mama Kwaba Stronko, Namenkas the Jumediano, live on Facebook and YouTube, and so Dwabrem, our Otec 1029 FM. Quickly, Prince. MPP internal poll.
Yeah. Those are.
Yangan and Tiakra say, maintain one second crack or so, Alisa.
Almost Kennedy. That's their problem. The government of Ghana has intervened into the market with dollars B. And I know SL to be very intelligent.
He's a financial man.
Yes, he's a financial man. And then our problem with it. Intermediation in the forest market is allowed by any bank, any central bank in every country.
Okay.
Because you see, you are the one who is managing the currency. Now, me say MPP for because almost you are pumping dollars here. They are gu kronumu basa as a free money here. They are gu kronumu. And now as a $1 ni bi. Yeah, import driven country. Yeah, we want to conform the dollars ne kran yema ba. So government must make available dollars for the people. On fact, the people they bring cedis. Yes, I $1 no kramo omo. Omo the cedis ba. Ni amomo dollar no more kokra ni amana ba. Na Bank of Ghana G cedis no akipi. It's so big catch say the dollar be go on mine mu as say ye konya dollar na ni dey be go move free. Me ba cho intermediation in the forest market is allowed by any central government. yɛntena hɔ ma yɛ cd no ɛnkɔ haywire ma nneɛma boɔ nyɛ den te sɛ nea mo time no ɛkɔ haywire na cd nam 17 cities ɛnyɛ no kwa because they didn't have a dollar only na de ɔmo yɛ ɛno na ɔmo de gold for oil buy because they didn't have dollars na nka maintain that owó dollar ɛnyɛ no sɛ ɔde kɔtɔ oil because that we need dollar nti no gold na wɔ after they also the gold for oil what be that but that's what you brought because you didn't have dollars and then you kɔtɔ dollar ne ba ɔmo here dollar no ɔmo de cd ba no ma be dollar that's what we call intermediation in the market is allowed so there's nothing wrong about it me nua ka say ɔsi anka yenye hwɛ onim say petrol boɔ na say ye subsidize ye I buy the subsidy buy because no one say petrol boy say maybe I could do because of ya closing street of Homos into petrol boy cost do into or intervene. Petrol 0.39. Thank you. Or yes, or intervene. But you who say omo jaya ma eba from na buy so ma withdraw me subsidy no market na and sustaining ho and na ye to aso. So that one my brother must know. Ye ka say adia ba for man. Me nueti he onim se cement bo aba fom o se me ka aduane nkwa afi me fi aduane me fi aduane so wo pese o se aduane nkwa na me ka cement ya na akwa yo me kwa euro cement bo aba fom wo time ne to cement 120 ni 130 and cement bo ye 80 e be ye 75 euro bo aba fom roofing sheet bo aba fom niema bebre na aba fom ye ndisi for ye nka se niema bia ye jojo. But baby na mudi ye ko ye no baby ye wo ye die e heavy maye because mudi ye ko hell some time ago mudi ye ko hell me no say oh ye na change the mathematics of calculation. I learned hyperinflation in economics in school enya mo anka na me nim say hyperinflation was real mo mudi ye ko 54% hyperinflation galloping. Thank you. Let's run away. The next 30 minutes. That was what we went under you. But that time you were on radio. Mikai, no one mass lock. About radio, somebody defended that kind of inflation. And then inflation was from Minya also want to say yenyeshi. And then your candidate cannot even talk about economy. Your candidate about me or no care about this economy. What is him? He has nothing to say about this economy because is it the CD? We are managing it very well. Is it the dollar? We are managing it very well. Is it the exchange rate? You are managing our debt levels. We are managing it very well. Be about the indices of this economy is being managed well. Manager Mami mo on any send a friend Ken. Also PDS niam on be here wo hodie e na about Esla yeah mami kan tell me nua Esla levy no modigi modi koje bosia nti enne Esla bia yetua bia no ekọ Esla for so oti ya Esla bond okay Esla bond say sika na nka yesi yenya sika na ekọ energy sector na yemfa ntua ye legacy debt no a nti aye this levy ni buy no it was supposed to expand for 5 years after 5 years anka ye na etua ye sika nyina wie nanka be ye dia omo buy ya increase ye e no mo de kosi awowa eje hu sika deed e wo mo aban mu enne sa sika no ye tua ekọ bi ho sa woni ma it is how one city nkwa na ye sika yenya na de akọ akoye niam ye say ye even okay crown with this 8.87 billion crown a buy must cough up 12.9 billion. That's a lot of money. It's also more the mamun kasa about energy. You mismanage the sector and you did all that you can. As for MPP almost your muyi Kennedy by your china no panel letter babon tin say omo yi Kennedy so munyan kansi oh my menya insider information say by Ochina Nopa the National Executive Committee MCR for video no to one omo so mo yi nedi so akoka say o say omo so akoka say after military hospital o ma anya hwe wait enti voice na edisama mo call I almost say Ken must go a party in waiting the same party people. These are the party people who want to come back to power in 2028. Kennedy must go. Since the Kennedy na yemu da dream. a whole political party. You can't come out and talk about how the economy is being managed.
Opposing force no nyam oda dwen.
Na mo amu nipa o ka no kura bi ntina mo ntina sentin ono na yam da dwen and na omo highest body on make decision a committee at Alisa Hotel discussing about how to suspend Kennedy Japan. They are not thinking about how to talk about the economy.
I don't think
what
so
are the alternatives?
They went there to discuss Kennedy
That's what they went there. That was an emergency meeting.
Because the meeting said petition amount for their back. Then they sat said because the steering committee tenase and then so neck committee, you know, and so neck tenase.
Other than neck tenase said then you betimi aye on alternative to the NDC. That's why they are not interested. Muamu tamana akompre ko kasetia MDC de na yomu de.
Not ya do FM.
Yes, who watches the watchman? And who de na yomu de. And na de o ka asem bia MDC mo ye propaganda bi wa be yi mutunti no. And na de Kennedy eye nipa bonini. Hey! Politicians, you must be watching and pa.
So also
that's a praise.
Over.
Yes, sir. Over. Edru foreign exchange management Prince cannot educate me.
I'm not educating you.
Right. You see, under foreign exchange management we have several management strategies. You were floating, you were fixed peg, and you were pegged. Right. Ghana, see free market economy. No? We have adopted floating foreign exchange management regime.
Okay.
And no, the rate, it's determined by forces of demand and supply. No direct market intervention. And that is why IMF had the cause to caution the governor of Bank of Ghana. Said that the huge footprint in the foreign exchange market, is unnecessary. Around that time, now the central bank has cost close to $10 billion to flood the market. And what you need to understand is that when we say you are flooding the market or you are doing open market intervention, please. Open market intervention, it is not as equal as you central bank will determine a bandwidth. So plus or minus 2.5%, whichever way it can fluctuate. It will appreciate by 2.5 or it can depreciate by 2.5. But when you cause your currency to appreciate 30% within 6 months, it calls for concern. And that is what you did. You see, quite recently, a cost $1 was almost around below 10 cedis around Meboa. Why is it more than 12 today? Because you realize that it is not sustainable, right? So when you induce your foreign exchange, it is a who are managing here, and that is not what Ghana. It's not exchange regime that Ghana has adapted. Can I ask you a question? No, you can't ask me a question. No. So the point is that the point is that is what, and it costs us so much hugely. And at the point, gold reserves are not. Please. You will not be comfortable. Allow him to flow.
Allow him to flow. Why?
And that is when gold among better ya who catch them say yen oil dollars. We invested in gold. No. We buy a number two gold. They are building up to close to 38 tons, metric tons. Dollar na mo de intervention na sign no Mr. Boache never dey no mo here oba nfa kwetu kwankwan ton gold na me flood market. And indeed go and check 2025 budget. Go and check 2025 budget. Our external reserve estimate $8.9 billion covering 4.0 months import cover. So don't come and sit here and tell me what you don't know. What right? Don't I know? So the point is that time wa mumu who says sika aba gold no that gold for oil policy and gold for reserve policy now it got to a point that is what sustain you. Quite recently the central bank governor or call a Washington or Mokano or say yen currency no ana yen foreign reserve no Dr. Cash deba dey na sustain here. Is it not the gold for reserves and the sustain here? So you come and sit here. You don't know the value of thinking outside the box when you have use the only regime, the all of us. Let us use export. We use the export proceed. Then we sell it to the market. No, we have natural resource, gold. Other developed countries, are also managing they are balancing their reserves through the greenback and the mint gold. To gold, for so many years now you were just 8 metric tons. You were happy. In times like this, time I'm induce currency, some more gold for reserves now. Where would you have been? So for me, I'm trying to say now you need dollar.
We have dollars.
You see,
it's true.
Prince, you will not be comfortable. Mami can't so. Well, now you need dollars, sir. So gold now and what did you see this?
There are 2 programs.
Please, so please, you don't have to educate me because all this policy, you were not interested in it and you didn't believe in it. You see, and that is the hypocrisy, double standard, 2 tongues are NDC4 are noted for. Gold for reserves and gold for oil, you have never believed in it. But
that was your operational line. That's all administration. It was good for reserves and good for oil.
2 prone approach.
Yes. It was good. You need to talk good for reserves, Nada.
Ebiniho, please stop that. Please stop that. Don't say what you don't know. Don't say what you don't know. Don't say what you don't know, please. You see, Dr. Cass, this your platform is very big and very informational. Don't allow anybody to come and say anything here because it will come against you and your image.
Because there was 8 tons of gold before he came.
So the question is, the Nanka is obizan say into your buy no good ni any reserve biana. Don't
rescue. You see, Dr. Cass. Just rescue your friend. Just rescue your friend. Dr. Cass. So for you to have rescued him. So the point is that the buyer 8 tons, Dr. Cash.
Yeah.
Is he aware of the genesis of that 8 tons? Is he aware? So what's in your 8 tons? Only 8 tons in the free buy.
Everything. Can't buy the tot to now we are buying
only free buy. That 8 tons, 2006. And I got 8 tons.
And I walk.
Good. Gold for reserves no crown. What's the policy started in 2021?
First time
what about rescue mission? So what about rescue mission? No catch no. Was it until we came power? Not God for reserve policy. No what?
Mama is a better.
What about to it? Can't pay MPP. So who's that? Why mama come vetting?
What can we say from the beginning?
No, let's say I can't wait.
What can I know? Can
Dr. Cash? And then me convert it. Mr. Wasiadom.
Mr. Wasiadom.
Doctor. Third topic
said in that time of reserving prison sentence. Not receiving special treatment internal minister. Say no cram pa ya sentence no. Say yakofana fra brochire so me twa ne sentence say no kura ampa so prison a all serve the sentence as a dan kanyame na emum sanya no kura nso so wo ho ena mo ka kire ye so wo ho a nyankopon ote so ro hwe ye nyina okay ya wie ho afa yamra MPP 17 of constituency executive aspirant begins.
Where do you go to?
We can go to
minority. They should go to the prison.
Minority. Me no me no.
No. Me, I know that she's there. So I don't need to go there. No problem. You can go there. Ghana prison. If I no more. Oh, prison. It's one more. Me boy. Kumasi dia so wo. Me ba to one swam.
Doctor. Yeah. And I know say. Me say Kasbe. Me say Fifi. Kasa in fact na who say Fifi buafu Fifi kura me minim de esi wo bantima oh no say e ka topic
obo mpese obeka man
Fifi kura me who say no buafu da and that means there is something going on at Bantima constituency
honestly speaking something is going on something is going on
at the same time
me bia asem na ni su kakra bia tro
at the same time ejoso me backyard ejoso nso eniema bi so and the minister ne say party no mo position me si aso me ni mo asem mo
Kennedy ni pa bi entina ho
untie doctor mo position party bia so ba bam na o mess ya pone atutua na akotron position ho ne ye koye dai ye kosie na niam na nya ho ne ye kokontokwa nti mesremu se Kennedy Japo ke kansem bia bema party na akofem a na daro mesre no nyai saa so na party mpanimfo nso free say wo mo nso ye bia be provoke ken abana be kansem bia ono o mo nso so menya dai o mo nyai na party de ye di nipa de sie party mayu adi no ene nipa no nso so onkan oba bia da so obegya party no so de party na ne je nti so ayemfo so say dai kra na wo mo mfa nche no wo mo ntunufo se free na lekro onkasa ye no ntena party no ne ye woni pa bi nso mo so twa Kennedy Japan adapa wo mo nso party no nti so okoso okoyi Kennedy dia wo mo aka nso a wo mo nso twa no nso adapa wo nso be ye wo mo dai nti wo mo hwe yie se o mo etu wo mo fo mo tu wo mo nyina fo no wo mo nyina ntena se no wo mo chekire party ne ye de kro ye ene edi every election ugina opposition nyame ayo wadom ayi mo franka tu ni fefe kama mo nyina mo nkamum na mo nta na chi na mo mfa nkwa bato no nyame ye mo adom a e bia na mo aso na de mo start ye ya mo ba twede ye de menyini se mfa so bi house me da ase doctor nyame insira
meba o Bantima de na obi na asati obi apnama confusion we nyina ba
me de dem te answer fifi kasa in fact minim e hwa asem
okọ akobisa no se so e wadanfo
oh yeah me one number
okọ abisa no se hwan na ye call no frɛ hwan gina hwan so makiama so kasa o phone no so akofa problem we ya bay
kas ma menchia sister dede e pama de
o waja do won te ase won okọ abisa no
metimichia
bisa nsa me se
kasi
ye
uko bi asama ya susu
say papa yo tie mbese me kira se musu mi nkyere mu ne mposo na me bato yankoi
me besa me chia okay so me besa me chia
o de wi a why
me besa me chia sister dede MPP for
ye wi a me mo ye call bi why
Mami chia sister dede o bompata o pama de mi chia o pa enwumre we mi chia no tie Otec 1029Fm pa ti mi chia no
madam ase nyami chia mo pa
Wickedness we born it down. Busin and yo them rice futaki ya true whiny ya ton fulanga. Tabiki guya batek leki di tabiki samaka pamaka juka. Standing na unity. Look wani ya busi konde so furu guru so different tea. Toku so brudu along like a dingly bang a ding cricky. Abaja
Yeah, me for birthday wish we Emma Sammy Tuga. Sammy Tuga and Ewa happy birthday to you, Sammy Tuga. About the young couple shop. Charlie was swag, what Bibi I don't sabe be a nyeshra. And a birthday wish we if we George a J. Wow, personal person. Also my happy birthday.
Tell people like cray. They laugh when eating right back in my ding silly dray.
We so enkoma nana kweku dufo aka King Lion. We and ewa with that why King Lion, happy birthday to you wherever you are. About the young couple shop. Charlie Jack also swag. Nice and I share birthday location, why? Na Bibi Asunya kama. Happy birthday to you nana kweku dufo aka King Lion. About the young couple shop. Omo abrabo nye fe. Empire bia obobia so erade yankopon ye so e okukuam na bibia so nye kama emfa ma a birthday wish coming from a Fat Joe wodom pase aprabo so ma happy birthday. My pon 6 o'clock PM news is on your radio.
Them call themselves chief but them thief from the root. Them feast on the land while the youth got no food. The ancestors fought blood, sweat in a style. Now them grandchildren get